What's good with everybody, man? What is really good? I'm just sitting here, just got off work, relaxing. I know I ain't been on here for a minute, but like I said, uh, congratulations to everybody, all the players that got drafted, even the players that didn't get drafted in the NBA. They can still you can still get a two-way contract, make a team, or you can go overseas and make a nice living for yourself. I had a great night. I'm off tomorrow. Then I'm back to the basics again. Thursdays and Sundays, my days off. So it's summertime, man, and I don't really be on here like that, man. We could just chop it up by whatever, man. But to the person that was talking shit to me, Goat Mike, let me explain something to you, some young man. You ain't slapping shit. I see the little comments that you was saying that I paid ticket to what do you say? Well, I'm reading right now. Or I pay ticket for my subscribe for dude. I don't pay ticket for shit. And fuck a Wheezy Bang too. Y'all niggas talking about cooking what? Because one thing I know is about you, sir. I'm talking to Goat Mike. I Wheezy Bang ain't never came at me, but he has sent his henchmen. Now I know it's hate. Nigga, I'm not high profile like you. Oh, I got 1,000 subscribers. Who gives a fuck about subscribers? Because everybody know on YouTube that it's a young people's world. Shout out to Ticket TV. Shout out to my boy Greenleaf. Shout out to my boy LB Sports and Political. Shout out to Know Your Boy Sports and News. Shout out to Blue Bloods. Oh my boy, man, how can I forget my boy Polo Sports and Entertainment. Lulu Sports Writer. Talk about Mr. Mars. My boy Cook and Smoke Sports. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I'm just sitting here just chilling, man. Just addressing some shit, man. One thing I don't understand about dudes on YouTube, you act y'all really act like soon as you get to 1K, y'all niggas really start losing yourself. Well, I got 1K subscribers and I get so I'm not with the get along. If you watch my videos, you watch any of my streams, I ain't with the get along. I ain't with that play. And I'm talking to Goat Mike. I ain't never came at you reckless, homie. I'm gonna tell you the first time that you came across me on some reckless shit. I'm gonna tell you the first time you came at me on some reckless shit. Let me to brace your memory right quick. When we was on LB's channel, as soon as I said something, 'cause my boy Ill Will was in there, was like, man, he cussing out OGT Price. And I just got up out of there. Dude, I ain't with that arguing, man. Anybody can act like a fucking tough guy. But let me tell you something, sir. I've been through too much shit in my life to let a grown man slap me, buddy. That little tough guy shit, that shit means nothing to me. I'm just addressing the facts here. I ain't never came at you all disrespectful or anything like that. I never came out of Reezy Bang all disrespectful. But niggas always want to have my name all in their mouth. Dude, I ain't saying nothing to you. I wasn't even I wasn't even on the panel. But that let me know you hate me more. Y'all niggas don't like me more. Or you don't like me more because I say Robocop is not the king? Because I know y'all niggas some Robocop fans, but hey, that's what y'all do. Me, I'm old school fanatic. I respect greatness. I respect legends. I don't respect people that cheated the game. A person gets cheated the game, and then everybody else doing the same thing, but everybody gets crucified while this man gets the only pass ever. No, it don't work out that way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I'm gonna tell you one more time, sir, you ain't slapping shit. I'm gonna tell Goat Mike one more fucking time. You ain't slapping shit. You ain't slapping a goddamn thing. You see, niggas baby glad I really changed my life because nigga, we would if you say you was gonna slap me, I would have been at your front house. I've been anywhere you wanted to be. Like, let's meet up. I ain't with that shit no more, man. I'm the quietest nigga in the room. But nigga, you don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with no niggas on here. I ain't even hashtag you to do any none. I don't do none of that shit. Talk about anybody, any of that, put anybody in the hashtag or any of that shit. Cause to me that shit is irrelevant. Keep my name out your mouth, fam. Keep my name out your mouth, fam. I ain't never did nothing to you, but you always want to come at the quietest nigga. You can come all around here if you want to. I ain't with the bullshit. I've been through too much shit in my life to get into a internet gangster. I got more subscribers than you. Who gives a flying fuck? But do they really gravitate to you? You can have all subscribers in the world, but do they gravitate to you? Hmm? 'Cause people come on my platform, they can speak, male or female. I ain't got people in my chat room all agreeing with me what the fuck I say. Cause all y'all motherfuckers to me are all get along motherfuckers. I ain't with the bullshit, young man. You got me fucked up, confused, everything, all in the same sentence, nigga. I am not with the bullshit. And I'm talking to you, Goat Mike, cause you the one that came at me on my boy's channel talking all reckless to me. Nigga, I don't fuck with you. See, first impression counts to me, young man. And this is one thing you failed to realize, sir. You came at me reckless from the very first time I met you. All because you didn't like my motherfucking opinion about Robocop of fucking Jay Reed. And ever since then, you've been in your panties, you've been in your bunch, huh? You still butthurt over that? I stand 10 toes down on it. You want to bring other niggas into it and shit. A Weezy Bang? I never, honestly, I got nothing against none of y'all niggas. But y'all niggas want to send y'all little henchmen. But Goat Mike, you decided to send your little self. I'm not with the bullshit, sir. I've been through too shit in my life, too much shit. Got my life back in order to let a little scrub ass nigga that's wet behind the ears gonna try to sit there gonna tell me as a 43 grown man that he gonna slap me. Nigga, please. Everybody on the internet is fucking gangsters to the niggas till you get a real nigga that come pull up on your ass, or you get a real woman that will come pull up on your ass. I got too much shit to lose. That let me know, sir, that you use YouTube for the wrong reasons. I come on YouTube because I fucking want to. I don't pay no nigga for subscribers, sir. So you can say what the fuck you want to say, nigga. You continue to hate, nigga. Y'all niggas could sit there and hold each other dicks if I fucking give a fuck. Because obviously, every time you want to say something, you want to put that nigga in your equation. So why you don't hold his dick? Okay? Keep my name out your mouth, bro. I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with no niggas on the platform. Why niggas always want to come to other niggas' platform? But come to my platform, we can talk shit. I always let niggas come around and have a free chance to come talk to me, nigga. I know it's hate, so I'm not even worried about it. Nigga, you was a pussy. I smell pussy and bitch all in you, sir. Anytime you come out a nigga that you don't know, talking about what you gonna do to that nigga, and you ain't never don't even know how he rolls, how he operates, how he moves, or anything like that, nigga, I'm from Georgia, nigga. Nigga, you playing with a dangerous ground, nigga. I'm crazier than a motherfucker, but why do that? Cause that's what niggas want. That's what you two want. They want niggas acting like dumbass niggas, arguing with other niggas. Nigga, I ain't got time for all that. My job is to uplift people, make people smile, make men and women smile. Nigga, I ain't a pussy by far, motherfucker. I want you to come on over here right now and talk that shit to me on my channel. But I ain't even gonna cuss you out. It's respect and order over here. I don't run people off my motherfucking platform. Even when a nigga disagree with me, I don't block them. Let a nigga talk shit. I don't give a fuck about all that. But one thing you not gonna do, sir, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say from over there. But I guarantee you this, sir, if you was in my face, you will not say that shit. Even when you think about slapping me, it would not happen. I'm not with the bullshit. I don't know why niggas want to test me, Lord Jesus. They want to test me, Lord. They're trying to get me back out there how I used to be. When niggas used to thought I was bullshitting, want to talk shit. I was a tight nigga. I used to come see your ass, nigga. I was a tight nigga. I'll come see your ass. Shout out to my boys in Chicago in the shot. My homie right now in Chicago still live there. He'll tell you that nigga was talking shit to me on Yahoo. That's when Yahoo was free. This nigga was talking shit to me. The very next day, I had an OG. We went to go talk to that nigga straight up in person. The nigga tell you a story himself. Nigga, I'm not with the bullshit. And nigga, I'm tired of niggas like you that you always want to mess with a nigga that's calm. You want to mess with a nigga that's that's cool. You always want to sit there and you want to talk shit to me, Goat Mike. Goat Mike, I never did nothing to you, sir. You came at me reckless on my boy LB channel, all because I didn't agree with your punk ass nigga Jay Reed. And then I saw you today while my boys Ant and my boy Greenleaf. Shout out to my boy Greenleaf, my boy Ant. They was up there holding it down and on Ticket Channel. And this nigga coming at me reckless, nigga, please. Nigga, you was a hater. And I'm telling you right now, sir, you don't want to see me. I'm not threatening nobody. I'll show you better than I could tell you, sir. But I'm telling you right now, I'm not messing around losing my life over no dumbass nigga. I got too much to lose. That tough guy shot, that shit don't work on me, sir. I know niggas that really will fuck you up. I know women will come and fuck you up. I don't even have to do a goddamn thing. All because why? Cause they know who the fuck I am. But I don't put other people in my shit. But I know some niggas that will take care of that shit. If I ever came to be greasy and grimy like that, but I'm not greasy and grimy like that. So Goat Mike, let me do you a favor, man. You want to continue to put my name in your mouth? Go ahead, sir. Please do. But one thing you're not gonna do, say you're gonna slap me. You can say whatever you want to do behind the motherfucking phone or laptop, whatever the fuck you device. Any of that. Nigga, I'm a grown ass motherfucking man. I ain't with no bullshit. I walk like a man. I talk like a man. I carry myself in a man. Ain't no bitch in me, sir. Ain't no bitch in me. So you can go ahead and say what the fuck you want to say about me, sir. I don't give a fuck. I had to respond. That shit was eating me up cause man, I was like, why this nigga coming at me? The niggas coming at me, blowing my phone up like T Price. What this nigga do? My OGs was like, man, who this nigga Goat Mike is? I'm like, dude, I'm like, y'all don't need to get into that. I'm gonna handle it. I already got people already want to handle you already, sir. I don't even have to do shit. Cause niggas know what the fuck I've been through in my life, sir. I'm telling you, Goat Mike, you don't want to fuck with me, man. Let me be quiet and be in my own means like I always have been. But nah, the one thing I know, the biggest nigga that talks shit is the most biggest bitch. Nigga, you won't even fly the fruit fly. Fuck out of here. Come on, he gonna slap a motherfucker. What is wrong with y'all niggas on YouTube? Y'all niggas on YouTube really be acting like y'all motherfuckers got to get beat down and shit. Nigga, this ain't no motherfucking game. Niggas act like you gotta get beat down to get on YouTube. Nigga, you was a pussy and you a bitch. And I don't like calling no nigga no pussy and no bitch. You think you gonna say something to me, nigga, and I ain't gonna respond back to you? I'll wait till I get on my channel, which I am now. Let me tell y'all something, man. Every fucking stream and shit now have niggas gotta be arguing, saying fuck you, bitch, and all this other shit. That's what y'all niggas do. Nigga, I don't move that way. I'm telling you, Goat Mike, stay in a young man's place, man. I know you grown, but you ain't my ideal grown. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm telling you now, or forever hold your peace, bro. I'm not with the bullshit, sir. I don't like niggas talk. I don't care about the motherfucker sound talking about me anyway in my motherfucking personal life. In all my life that I've been on this earth, I ain't never worried about a nigga. But when you say you gonna slap me, nigga, I'm waiting for that shit. Nigga, no, I ain't gonna tell you what I do. Don't fuck with me, bro. Niggas always want to be on YouTube, want to fucking act alcohol fucking hard. Oh, I'll come on in. Nigga, you ain't slapping shit. Nigga, you be slapping the air like Trey was in that motherfucking movie, nigga. Fuck out of here. That's the only air you slapping, nigga. And I fucking said that. And I mean that shit. My motherfucking blunt went out talking about this whole ass nigga. My name shouldn't even been brought up in the equation. But this nigga had the nerve to want to sit there and want to call my name out. Hey, salute, man. Salute, man. Yeah, 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 man. To everybody, man. Salute, man. But let's just get back off of this, man. I'm just gonna say this one more time, cause I don't make streams talking about niggas. This only the second time I did. Out of all my videos I got, because a nigga wanna say he wanna slap me. Nigga, you ain't slapping shit, Goat Mike. And tell you and tell and tell your little fanboy self that I don't give a fuck. Stay in your lane, homie. Niggas always fucking tough. Niggas always fucking tough till you really get into a face of a real man, nigga. I ain't gotta sit here and tell you my motherfucking story, nigga. I'm not with the bullshit. I'm fucking crazy as fuck. That's why I got rid of all my so-called friends, everybody like that, nigga. I am off the Richter scale fucking crazy. I'm not talking about it. That's the life I used to have. I used to be. When nigga used to call me out, or trust me, nigga, I was coming to see you instantly. Or we was gonna talk about what you was saying. Keep that same energy. Keep that same energy, my nigga. So you keeping your energy towards the wrong man here. I don't beef with no niggas on YouTube. Y'all niggas do. Y'all niggas always want to mention ticket name and they want to put me in the same name. Why is that? I hardly ever go to Ticket Channel. I've been doing my own shit. And Ticket be on, of course I'm gonna go over there, go on. If my boy LB is on, I go support it. If my boy Too Raw is on, I'm gonna support my boy Too Raw. If my boy Lulu is on, I'm gonna support him. My boy Showtime, I'm gonna support him. Greenleaf, I'm gonna support him. Maz, Trey, my boy Trayvon, my boy James, I'm gonna support all these niggas. These niggas don't want to keep it real, man. Nigga, I got my whole life back, Goat Mike. You think I really want to fuck with you? Think you really want to fuck with me, man? Stay in your lane, homie. I ain't one of the little pussy ass niggas that be agreeing with you everything you fucking say and shit. Cause I heard your platform. I did. But let's get to the NBA draft though, y'all. I like the NBA draft. Very studied the draft, 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna send out encouragement to these players, man, that they didn't get drafted, man. If you didn't get drafted, it's not over for you. Like I said, you can still make an NBA roster or you could go overseas. I know men and women spent their whole careers overseas and love it. And some may never came back. Mike, you ain't gonna smack shit. Know what you can do, Goat Mike? Goat Mike, let me just ask you a question. Why you wanna smack me since you in here? Since you got the balls to come up in here finally, I never said nothing about you. I never went out the way, disrespectful, did anything to you, young man. Cause you totally young compared to me. I'm an old ass nigga. Nigga, you ain't smacking shit. I'm telling you, you won't. Nigga, you ain't getting cooked. You could get your bitch ass cooked out my motherfucking shit, man. Where you at, Goat Mike? Where you at, Goat Mike? Nigga, come on my panel, nigga. Fuck your panel. Why nigga? See, this is how y'all niggas operate. You want niggas to come over there on your shit, right? You want niggas to come over there on your shit, where you can dictate and where you got all them bitch ass niggas that's scared to talk shit back to your ass. That's the difference. Nah, Nick T, we ain't cooking. We gotta check this nigga Goat Mike first. Ain't nobody cooking but me tonight. I'll let y'all niggas in when I feel like it. Because honestly, I'm not in the mood to argue. But Goat Mike, I'm just letting you know as a man, sir. No, 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 sir. I don't give care about that tough guy. So as a man, sir, you very disrespectful, sir. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about your minions. Nigga, fuck out of here. Sound like you got a problem with me, nigga. I ain't never came across to you, nigga, like that, but you came across to me. So you telling me who more bitch, me or you? I'm just asking questions, Goat Mike. You ain't, nigga, you ain't about that life, homie. I know you ain't about that life, nigga. And you try to come around here fuck around with me, you'll definitely figure out what the fuck I'm saying to you, young man. I'm not with the play, Goat Mike. That young man internet fucking gangster fucking talk, nigga, that shit don't work on me. Grow the fuck up, nigga. Grow up, be a fucking man. It ain't about how many subscribers a nigga got either. Nigga, you ain't exposing shit. What you exposing? What you supposed to be exposing? I'm asking you the question. Talking about come on your panel. Nigga, please. Nigga, I'll piss on your panel. Go, Mike, I'm telling you right now, young man, I'm not with the bullshit, sir. This is one kind of game, young man, that you don't want to fucking play with. I'm not dropping no link because I don't like to argue on my platform. This is my show. I control this shit, not you, sir. But since you here, you can address me like you always do in your comment section. You still ain't answer me my question. You all over the place, young man, but you never answer my fucking question. How the fuck I ain't never disrespected you, sir. Never disrespected you. But you came across and disrespected me first a long time ago. See, this is what I understand about niggas though. When niggas do some shit, they act like they forget. That's what you did. You forgot. You didn't go off on me once. You went off on me twice on two different separate occasions on the homie channel. And what did I kindly do? I got up out of there, nigga. I ain't with that nigga. Anybody could talk gangster and tough behind the motherfucking internet, man. I ain't no buster either, nigga. I'm like Webby, nigga. You can check my background, nigga. I'm not with the bullshit, you sir. I did not come all the way this far in my life for a little pussy ass nigga like you. Want to sit there gonna tell me what the fuck to do, nigga? Please, nigga. Should you be in bed, punk ass nigga? I'm a grown ass man, 43-year-old man out here. Okay, go, Mike. You want me to drop the link? Here you go. You ain't gonna come talk that shit to me. What's up, James? Yeah, this nigga pussy ass nigga want to sit there and talk shit to me. Okay, I'm gonna drop the link. Oh yeah, I'm gonna drop it. Now come drop that. Nigga, I've been through so much shit in my life, nigga. You ain't go, Mike. I'm put this on everything on my life, my nigga. I'm about to be 44 pretty soon, nigga. You can't even lift my jock strap or even wear my drawers, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Pussy ass nigga. Ain't nigga always swear like they fucking hard and shit. Niggas always act like you hard and shit. Then a nigga really like me, that's really used to be about that life, nigga, I would have came saw you, nigga, a long time ago. What's up, big bro? I'm about to let everybody in. Hold up. I'm on my phone, so nigga talking to me. I just want to know, James. I just gonna send you through the text before. I don't give a fuck what you. Hey, Goat Mike, answer my motherfucking question, sir. When was the very first time that I ever disrespected you? I'm waiting on this shit. I'm waiting. You still ain't answered my motherfucking question. You going all over the other place. Answer the question. I asked you a question, Gold Mike. I said I asked you a question, Goat Goat Mike, wherever the fuck you is. I'm calling by your name, nigga. Man, get the fuck out my face, nigga. I'm telling you, nigga. Hey, I ain't with the bullshit, nigga. And niggas that know me behind the scenes, they know how I move, bro. Dude, you ain't fucking with me, man. This shit's funny to me. I don't understand you that I was just in the comments just keeping it crunk because I was backstage on Ticket Channel for a while trying to chop it up with the homies. And you want to come in here, I call T Price a bitch. I said I'm gonna slap the shit out of him. Nigga, please, nigga, I'm waiting on that shit. Nigga, it'll be a cold day in motherfucking hell. And show us my dad, rest in peace. Nigga, no. Ain't no man slapped me in my motherfucking life, nigga. Nigga, how I come on your panel for what, nigga? I'm a snake like what? Prove to me how I'm a snake, goat, Mike. Nah, nigga. You a snake in the grass, but stay in your little punk ass in the motherfucking fields with your cabbage patch dog, pussy ass nigga. Man, you act like, man, you a female. Nigga, you one of them men that act like a female. You need all the fucking attention. So you want all the attention on your panel so your little dick boys can sit there, get their little nuts and mayonnaise on these little napkins and shit. They ain't gonna disagree with you. Pussy ass nigga, cause I already know what it's about. Black Power late night streams. Nigga, please. Who gives a flying fuck? Who gives a flying fuck about your 1,000K fucking subscribers? Nigga, like I fucking don't give a fuck. See, your dumb ass ain't used to shit like me. You know they like to blackball people on YouTube. Oh, let me guess. You just one of them niggas that don't blackball, huh? See, nigga, I'm too vicious for YouTube. Nigga, pocket watching who? Nigga, that's what the fuck you said. How I'm pocket watching? Hey, anybody with a wrench, anybody that has a wrench, delete this motherfucker off my page. Anybody that has a wrench right now, James, you got a wrench. Delete this pussy ass nigga. I don't pocket watch nobody, nigga. I'm a grown ass man. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I ain't dropping a link to you. Only one that got the link is my homies. And you ain't one of them niggas. What are you supposed to be exposing? You still ain't answered my motherfucking question. What the fuck did I did to you, sir, as a man? You can't tell me that. Fuck you. Have a nice day. And you not coming up on here, nigga. Like I fucking said. You said dropping your son. See, this is one thing I don't like about you, sir. You the one that gave out your information. And you mad because you thought a nigga like me was going to forget? You thought a nigga like me was going to forget, Goat Mike? Goat Mike, let me tell you something, bro. And James know this for a fact. Cause James is my motherfucking big bro. I be knowing James even before that I find out this was who this nigga was. This nigga would tell you too, nigga, you don't want to fuck with me, nigga. I've been through too much shit. See, niggas like you, I don't fuck with. You want a nigga to come on your platform. You want a nigga to come on your platform, and you got other niggas that want to dick ride with you, agree with you on everything, 10 against 1. But answer my question. When ever did I ever disrespect you, sir? That's what I'm at. Answer me that question. You all in left field acting. You got that guy. You got that guy. Got Google go going on. You don't want to answer questions.
Salute, bro. Man, won't you leave that man alone? That man ain't about nothing, dog. Niggas over here be cloud
Man,
chasing,
fuck that,
dog.
man. Delete that pussy ass nigga off my shit, bro.
I already did that shit. And ticket channel,
Anybody
but
that
you
got a
know,
wrench in my channel, delete this pussy ass nigga. Nah, that's Goat Mike ass.
at the end of
Cause
the day,
hey,
dog,
I'm tell you what happened.
that's why I don't be doing no
Shout out to
videos like
Ticket
that. I
though.
do videos because I'm my own boss when it comes to this shit. I
Right,
mean,
that's what I
nobody ain't
say.
paying me anyway to drop no video. And I ain't
Right.
asking for nothing. So, I go to work and make my own bag. I don't need no fucking YouTube. At the end of the day, man, ain't like I ain't never had no fucking money. I could get it, I
Hmm.
done lost it, I
That's
can get
why I
it
come
back.
on here when I
You
get
know what I
ready,
mean?
bro.
So it don't
Salute
it,
to
it
you,
don't
bro.
it don't make no difference to me, dog. At the end of the day, man, leave that shit alone, man. Niggas be coming on other people pay with that dumb shit. Go start your own stream and talk about it, nigga, on your stream then. Nigga don't want to fuck with you. Nigga don't want to fuck with you. Cause like I say, I ain't never know just be no person to get off on no nigga for a nigga to be snapping at you like that. But at the end of the day, I listen to a lot of people, and divide and conquer is the new game right now. We all started on one page. Everybody got their own page, think they shit don't stink, and still at 1,000 subscribers. So I'm just saying, like, come on, man, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't making no noise.
Nigga got mad at me. Hey, Jay, this is crazy though. Nigga got mad at me because he said I was count pocket watching, right? Don't your dumb ass remember you was on Ticket Channel while the homie Greenleaf and Ant was on there? They was chopping it up, holding it down, trying to get niggas to get on the stream and shit.
I
But
was,
I had to
yeah,
go to
that's the
work.
day I'm talking about. That was yesterday.
No, it's today, bro. He
Yeah,
did
I
this
know
shit
one of them
today.
days I was listening to because I be at work. They be having that loud ass Mexican
Oh,
music
I
on.
know for you. I know for you it's yesterday, but I'm still in the West Coast.
Yeah, so
So
I
for
was
me
when
it's
I was
today.
listening to that shit and I seen the comments, I was looking at him going off in the comments on another nigga page. Like, man, go on your own page with that dumbass shit. You know
Yeah,
what I
we don't
mean?
do that stupid ass shit out around here.
I just don't understand why niggas be filing another nigga anyway. If you got smoke with a nigga, you claim you got money, come out here where a nigga at. Fuck, I ain't about to come to you. You got beef with me. I'm minding my own business, staying in my own lane. But if you jump in this lane,
Nigga,
I'm gonna knock your ass
James,
off. I'm telling you, I am, and I ain't
James,
holding nothing back.
James, I got my life back right now too, bro. And I'm
I got mine
and
back too, but
not
I'd be damned if I let a nigga
not
run
this
over
week,
me.
but not this coming weekend, but the next weekend. I'm going to the gun range and everything like that. I'm about to get licensed up and everything, man. I'm about to not start playing with these dudes,
I
man.
ain't talking about hitting a nigga with no iron, cause them niggas ain't with all that. This internet, them niggas just shoot showing. I'm just saying,
I'm
if
just
you
saying, I'm
come,
just going to
if you
carry me
come
some
around
iron
my
to the way
way
these.
and you get a flight and you jump in my lane, I'm gonna knock your ass off, and
Oh
that
yeah, you
mean
come around here, nigga, you getting fucked off, nigga.
I'm gonna
You
knock
ain't gonna
your ass
like it.
out.
I
Period.
stay too close to the
And where
jail
I'm from,
anyway,
we
nigga. I can
stomp
go
the
fuck
shit out of
myself.
nigga. I slam you just to stomp you and kick on your motherfucking head like a cockroach. I ain't about to be all that
Can't
wrestling and
stand
cussing. I'm
pussy
gonna
ass
just
niggas
grab
like
your ass,
that.
throw
Niggas
your ass
act
on
like
the
that,
ground,
James. They some
and
hoes,
it's
bro.
up there from there. So I hope you got your strength up.
I know I got mine, nigga. Trust me. I'm going to work out in the morning. Salute to you, bro. You, bro, man. You been on my mind heavy. I'm off tomorrow, though, man. So, whatever, sometime I'll chop it up with you sometime. There's some things I want to
Man, my
run by
twins about
behind the
to make
scenes,
eight
bro.
Monday, so we gonna be in Chuck E. Cheese all day tomorrow. Fuck. I just got out the barber shop at 10 o'clock tonight because I got off at 6. That's why I'm
Mm.
switching back to that night shift because I don't be having time to do nothing. And then when I get off, about 2, 3 hours, take a shower, eat, play with my kids. Nigga got to go to sleep by 9, 10:30, get up for 4:30. So I'm about to get back on that night shift so I can be up all night and just be chilling. You dig? And I ain't got to rush to get up in the
And you
morning,
should
so I
have
can
pinged
start
me.
cooking niggas like these niggas, bro. Cause I did 3 videos today before I went to work. But that shit was just on my
I didn't
mind. I
even
just
get the
wanted to spit some shit.
notifications.
Oh, they ain't gonna give you that, cause that's that real shit. But see, the shit that they be doing, oh, they gonna send them bitches out all day. That's why
Of
I'm subscribed.
course. That's how
I,
niggas
I,
be getting
I,
all these
boy,
subscribers. Nigga, I ain't worried about
I
no fucking
unsubscribed to
subscribers.
so many motherfucking niggas, boy. It's a crime shame. Cause
Nigga,
like I
now I'm
say,
about to start getting on
I just
I
be on
was
that shit
about
to
to get on
pass
some real
time at
shit.
work. Other than that,
Hmm.
I put my old school music on, nigga. I be listening to old school shit. You know, the rap music today is nice here and there. They got some nice beats. Them niggas still talking about the same old shit. That's why Young Thugger and all these niggas crying to get out of jail. You got Wag 100 talking about snitches, but you fucking with a snitch. That's the type of niggas they like.
Ain't
That's the
that
type
the
of niggas they
truth?
watch. So
Niggas,
I don't fuck with them type
niggas is
niggas, man.
crazy, bro.
Them niggas is double standard. They fugazi,
Mm.
and that's the ones really need to be slapped and locked up. Put them niggas in the field by themselves over there. Don't fuck around with real niggas. But like I said, coming up where I come from, you doing shit like that, boy, nigga, you fucking with
Boy,
a rat, you getting hit like that rat about to get hit. Soon
ain't
they
that
catch
the
him
truth?
slipping. Soon they catch your ass out of bounds and they can really get you. Boy, they gonna knock
Salute
your
to the
fucking
chat,
ass
man.
off. For
Salute
real.
East Oakland. Salute time.
You can't be
What's
playing them
good?
games like
And
that,
shout out
man.
to my boy Zeddy too, the college boy, man. Salute to the college boy, man. What's good, man?
Yeah,
I just
salute
had
to
to
all
address
y'all
that
down
right
there.
quick,
Salute.
man, because
These
I
niggas is
just had to
fucked up.
address that because the homie just brought it back to my attention, and I was just coming over here to see if we could talk on some real shit. That you popped up anyway. I said, well, that's how
You
it's
know, I
gonna
got
be.
your notification. I was on ticket shit, right? But like I say, I had got off late, was in the barber shop. I just dropped my kids off, so I went and got me something to eat and shit. So niggas just been ripping and running trying to get this shit together for Chuck E. Cheese tomorrow for the little party or whatever. Cause that's all they
Right,
want to do, go
right.
to Chuck E. Cheese and play on the fucking on the little games and shit, run around like they crazy. So the last four
Mm.
5 years, that's where we've been going. So
I hear
that's
we
they
got
day.
Dave and Buster's. Actually, they got
It
Dave and
ain't my
Buster's this
day. That's
morning.
their day. So you know, I'm just trying to fulfill their dreams as like a father's supposed to. If it was up to me, nigga, we'd have went the main event, and like you said, David Buster's to a fucking water park. But they
Hmm.
love that fucking rat. That check. Look. I told him, bro, you loving on that rat. You better not become no rat, cause I'm gonna turn my back.
Hmm.
I don't know you.
Man, these niggas, bro. Niggas be on some goofy ass shit on here, man.
I
I was
think
just to
my
say
kids
that
every
earlier. I was
day.
like, niggas really act like you got to get jumped to get beat down to just to get on nigga. Nigga, please.
I just tell my kids
Y'all,
every day, man, stop all that fucking rat. Daddy, he hit me. But daddy, she pulled my hair. I be having the
oh, I ain't got
motherfuckers
shit.
in there
That's
strong
one
with them
thing about
gloves
my
on.
family, bro. Mama
Man,
could tell
I got
anybody.
gloves, nigga. I got some red ones and I got some blue ones. Get in your car and come out swinging.
That's one thing I never understood about my siblings,
If I
even my
gotta throw a towel
cousins.
like Rocky, I'm throwing a towel. Go sit your ass
Even
down.
my
Now
cousins
that's
too.
what you get.
I ain't
Got there
never told
beat up.
on
Now
none of them.
go sleep it off and get up in the morning. They gonna teach him how to fight.
I ain't
Nigga
never
be
told
holding
none
these
of my
motherfucking
cousins.
kids' hands and shit.
None of my brother, not my brother, my sisters. I never told on anybody. My father used to tell me all the time, son, ain't nobody don't like to tell the tale, but dang, I used to sit there saying in my mind, like, dang, why everybody want to say
Boy, you
something
saw
about
how
me
that
like
nigga was on
everybody.
Cowboy Hammer? That nigga was on Cowboy Hammer, but you out here making money doing interviews, all kind of shit with this nigga, dog. You come on, brother. That's
Right.
like I said, that's a fucking double standard. And nigga already showed you was a police officer, nigga. Nigga got a big ass picture,
Yeah.
JT
Why
the
niggas
bigger
keep
figure,
on fucking with
already
Blind
showed
TV,
that's
bro?
your
Did you
motherfucking
see that
name
Eddie
in
Curry?
that police uniform.
Did you see that Eddie Curry? I'm gonna have to send it to you.
Yeah, he was
Big
on
word.
Vlad. See, I don't fuck with Vlad. Say, bro, Vlad be
No,
getting
but
all our
it's
people
about
locked
that
up.
Chicago. It's about that. It's but I always
Oh, you
heard
talking about
about
the
that
four
story.
hundred thousand dollars shit?
Yeah,
Man, them
that
niggas
shit.
always been doing that shit. But it take a real nigga like Eddie. That's why they was fucking over him. Because they know Eddie was a real nigga. How you become that high of a draft pick and then all of a sudden this man can't make it? Because you ain't giving him a chance. You would see the
Fact.
man hurt all kind of shit. But at the end of the day, like Zion say, man, I want to play. I can play. Why y'all holding him back? Sometimes them players don't be lying, but you still got to cook 'em. It ain't like they could just suit up and go out there. I ain't about to save nothing. That's what the fucking draft for in free agency. If you blow a fucking knee out, That's how they treating you. Fuck, you gotta go out there and get your bag, man. Go out there and get your money. A lot of these niggas gonna quit because they know if I could get this bag and don't have to suffer no consequences, I'm gonna sit on the sideline and rob them niggas back. But what about the fucking fans? The fans come on this bitch every day talking about their team gonna win it every year. But here this nigga quitting on y'all. Here this nigga quitting on y'all. Here this nigga sitting over there blinged out with jewelry and a grill in his mouth.
Oh,
Come
East
on, man.
Oakland. East
Come on,
Oakland.
man.
We're gonna get into that. Finish, James. We're gonna get into that. Hey
I
man,
just look at
somebody block that
basketball
nigga out.
different.
Hey, hold on. Anybody that got a wrench, East Oakland. I know East Oakland 90 Mac. I know you
Dog,
got
this
a
nigga
wrench.
back in there. I blocked him already. What he under another name or something? He must got 2, 3 pages.
Yeah, this nigga a troll, bro. It's them summertime strolls on like it was last year. When remember when that start strolling that shit, man. Fuck out of here. Hey, trust me, I'm not in the house, bro. You know I can't smoke in my house, bro. So I'm in the car, smoked out.
Man, you know,
What's
I,
up,
I wish that
Atlantean?
I wish everybody the best of luck in the NBA future, dog. It's just too much going on. And
Even
every
the
year
players
niggas
that
switch
didn't
the
make
team.
it, man, they can still make it, or they can make a team, or they could go overseas. You know, overseas always gonna open up an avenue if you don't make the G League.
But
I know a
this what
lot
I'm
of cats.
saying, dog. They need to stop switching teams and run that shit for at least 4, 5 years. Then switch. Them niggas be
Thanks, East
going one and
Oakland. Appreciate it, bro.
them niggas
Appreciate
be
that,
going
man.
1 and 2
That pussy ass
and
nigga out of here.
opting out, doing 3 year deals, opting out on the 3rd year when
What
shit
up,
don't go
Marcus?
right.
Marcus Brady in the house. That go fam, man. We ain't heard from that nigga
So
a
what
long
East
time.
Oakland
What's
was
good?
talking about, you said you wanted to talk about.
Oh, he was talking about that video by YG and oh boy. It's just they just want to ask how we feel about it. He said it's straight con. Just look in the comment section. I'm gonna drop the link on my phone right quick because I've so
Nah,
y'all
but
so
you know, I'm on the live. I can't see it because I ain't inside neither.
hold on. I'll read it to you 1 second. Let me just post this thing right quick. Hold up.
If you talking about YG and WAG 100, them niggas is Pyru and them niggas beefing. So that goes to show you. Is it clout chasing? Or these niggas trying to keep some kind of money coming in because of what YouTube paying these niggas to keep with that bullshit up or whatever? I don't know what it is, man. You can't buy me. Like, remember they said Lil Durk and Tekashi 6ix9ine, they offered Lil Durk 3 million to beef with him on the internet. Man, I don't
Right,
trust none of that shit, man. Don't come around me with all that pussy
right.
shit, man. I'm telling you, I'm out the
What's
real part
wrong
of the
with these
project.
niggas?
I'm from the safari in the jungle / zoo. You come around your ass with that fucking plan if you want. They gonna push
Hmm.
your shit back. I'm telling you.
Pull it back, nigga. Male or female will let it go.
Boy, they got hoes out here slinging that iron. Boy, I don't trust
Right. I see some
nobody.
boy James. I just seen one last night, bro. I was just like, man, there's so many videos that my friends be crumbing across like T Price, man. My boy was like, man, these girls move like the girls down south, bro. Like, look, check this out. Man,
Boy, you
but the
know they just
coldest
passed
one
the
that I
gun law in
seen,
New York? Boy, New York got the most people. Boy, why
yeah.
can't shit about the dog? They want to be like the South so bad. Not saying it in that way. Stick,
Oh man.
stand
East
on your
Oakland.
own
Don't
law.
tell me
They
East
see
Oakland.
Texas wide open. They see Florida wide. They see New Orleans wide open. Nigga, you can carry your shit in any kind of way you want. This is really the fucking Western. Whoever John Wayne is John Wayne. Whoever gonna be
Right.
Django gonna be Django. Just don't be Stevie the bitch because he got killed. I'm telling you. You could be Long Ranger or Tonto. You better tote you one and protect yourself at all time like boxing. Nigga is cheap shotting out here. And I ain't nigga be scared to come outside. I ain't going no store, man. It's too hot, man. Fuck all that. Boy, nigga ain't stopping me from going where I want to go. And I mean that shit. I ride around with 100 every day. And I wish a motherfucker would play. And my shit legal. So you could do whatever the fuck you want. Just give me my shit back when you want it. It ain't nothing on this bitch. It's gonna be on there if a nigga keep playing because these niggas don't know how to. And people, I heard a nigga say that shit on my page. Then they go with that come together shit. Boy, I heard the new Zero. Anybody ain't on Zero from Texas? Go listen to his new
Yeah, that
album. I think it's called
zero,
Pressure. Boy, that's all that
zero.
nigga talking about on that bitch. And why you think he ain't on the mainstream? Because that's all he talk about is bringing shit together and bringing shit to the real light. This
Man,
nigga telling real stories,
niggas
my
don't
nigga.
know that about 25 lighters on my dresser. They
And
don't know
then
that
listen,
about.
peep this out. Juve
They
ain't
don't
never
even
really
know that
named the
him and
bid.
what you call it are cousins and shit.
You
Crazy the
know
truth.
Juvie. You know Juvie was on that real shit too. He was one of
Yeah,
the
you know
realest niggas.
Juvie. Come on,
You know, he was
yeah.
one of the realest niggas besides BG out the hot boys that was spitting reality and real
Facts.
shit. So,
That's
but
facts.
that's why the hot boys really had to fucking break up, you dig? Because they was like, man, these niggas ain't about to come in here and spit no positive. Like a million and one things, you gonna take this fight, man? That whole G code, that nigga was giving you game, my nigga. Out if you listen to that whole G code, that nigga was telling you what not to do, because he's telling you about what the consequences is. And these
Mhm.
niggas, Young Thug and them, FYN Lucy, whatever his fucking name, all these niggas still out here with getting Rico'd up, going to jail when you supposed to be a fucking millionaire. What is you doing? That's why I
Right.
say they want
Then
us
you
to
want to
feel
fly
sorry for a nigga
off
who
with the
know right from
bitches and
wrong.
shit.
But when the motherfucking pigs come snatch his ass up and throw him in that fucking mud bin, now everybody won't cry for him. Free slime gang. Free this, free that. Boy, them niggas know right from wrong. I won't hear that shit. You better start riding solo
Man, we
dolo,
don't hear
sticking
that
to
whole
your
ass
family.
shit.
You better start riding solo dolo or be with your fucking family. Because if your family cut you in the head, bitch, you need to be cut in the head because you're doing something you ain't got no business doing. Because
Message.
I don't know no nigga gonna knock their own people off unless they cutthroat, my nigga. And I done seen that shit a lot. I done seen cousins shoot out behind a dope game. Heroin though. I ain't talking about no crack or no lip. I'm talking about the shit that you really need. Niggas throwing up or kill their own mama behind that shit, jack their own mama.
No
Niggas
niggas
two
got.
cousins,
I know niggas got into an
niggas two
argument
cousins got two
over
AKs just
LeBron
dumping on each
James
other.
pulling out guns on niggas, shooting niggas over
Behind
a
the fucking
discussion.
cell, my nigga. Look at that fucking Gilbert Arenas and that Christian dude. Man, them dudes high order.
Oh,
And y'all up in there.
Jabbar Clinton that went to
Yeah,
Georgia Tech.
y'all niggas up
Yeah,
in there pulling guns out on niggas, and they in the NBA, so you know they come from the real struggle. Them dudes went up in that bitch just like that. That's why they shitted on AI, because they saw he changed the whole game coming from the real struggle. You see what I'm saying? Everybody who came in and changed something and they kept it real, they were shitting on them and holding them back. They might give you a bone
that's
here and
right.
there, but you better take advantage of that shit. And a lot of people wasn't taking advantage of that shit. A lot of niggas turned to that dude right there in the middle, Raheem. You start off with four, not a cutthroat or the only one standing because you niggas too dumb to see that shit coming. That's your boy. That's your day one. Boy, fuck all that.
Man, ain't no way that shit would happen with the niggas who I fuck with, bro. To this day, them niggas be like, no, nigga, we won't even be in that we won't
Man, they
even
got
be
a
like
lot of
that.
bitch ass niggas out here though. And that's the and
Man, that's right. That's
if you
facts.
ask anybody about who was your favorite character on that movie, a nigga gonna say Tupac. Cutthroat,
Mm-hmm.
snake, and conniving ass nigga. That's in every
Mm-hmm.
movie. Who was your favorite nigga on that movie? Old Dog. Man, Old Dog was knocking shit down. What? Yo, my mama. Do. Nigga pushing nigga shit back on that motherfucker. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That's the type of niggas we praise and we like. And I don't know why. I don't know why.
Cause
But the
they
nigga who
constantly
trying to
put it
keep
in
us
the
together like
because they constantly
Raheem,
put it in
who
our
gonna
face
bring
that
peace,
we the
but just
only
won't see everybody with the same amount of money and help you grow, y'all knock them type niggas off.
as my boy say, I thought that was your girl.
And then look up. This shit was walking around that bitch with them niggas after he was knocking all them niggas off and saw them
Mm-hmm.
niggas walking when Ryder Mass called him. What this is the idea of telling the cops I killed Raheem. Bitch went out like a hoe. He soon he saw them two niggas, now he won't act tough. Raheem should have jerked that bitch up his fucking nose. I mean,
I
what
thought
that boy
Raheem was.
name is?
I didn't like how Raheem
What that
went
little
out,
white
man. That
dude
like
name who
Raheem went
jammed
out like
Bishop
a
up
bitch
on
in
that
that
bitch?
movie.
Bishop had cute and still scared. But Ryder Mass
Mm-hmm.
wasn't scared of that bitch. Ryder Mass, I mean, what the nigga name is who hacked him up and put the knife in his nose? I can't think of this nigga name.
That's Rodamez. Yo
That's his
ass,
name.
punk.
Yeah,
You was
and
telling everybody you
if it
could
weren't for
kick
your
my
boy coming
ass.
out that bitch, pointing that gun, that would give Tupac an advantage to get on his shit and run behind him and
Mm-hmm.
hit that boy. Talking about some Riverside. Boy, you was scared like a
Fucker.
hoe about
Right.
2 minutes ago. Them nigga about to
Right.
beat your stupid ass up.
If them niggas didn't come around the corner, nigga, that nigga was ass, nigga.
That
That
nigga
nigga was
seen them
done.
boy. That boy eyes got a little like low, like he said, "Oh, that's my nigga." Now he about to man, fuck you, nigga. The nigga went to talking all crazy. Them boy turned around on his stupid ass. That's what made him
See,
go pop still stupid ass.
see, if see, this was like me and my niggas. If a nigga did some shit like that, the OG nigga, you know how them aunties and them OG is down south anyway. Don't care where you from, Louisiana, South Georgia, Alabama, North Carolina, Texas. They be like, You didn't mean that shit. Yes, I did. Why your eyes rolling on the back of your head? That don't mean for you. Now, that's how it was when I was coming up. Nigga, you gonna squash this shit today. You ain't gonna come around here. Maybe find out you come around here fucking with this young man after I told you not to. You know how them OGs was. I'm telling you nice. I'm giving you a warning. And them boys that
Man, you
never
can
came
learn.
back home.
Listen, a lot of these movies, bro, that we praise and that we said was a classic, that shit go on in our hood every fucking day, and we
Good
turn the
day.
other cheek.
Facts. Facts.
Like, nigga, you could know who just knocked the nigga off. Now, like, you ain't gonna say nothing. I know I ain't, cause they ain't my business. But I'm like, God damn, dog, I just seen the brother, bro. I at least seen. But it at this time when this shit was really going on and you was learning the game and it wasn't right, but just talking
Right.
about protecting your shit. Like a
Right.
nigga was robbing. So if a nigga rob you, you gotta kill him.
Right.
Some niggas was letting that shit slide, some niggas was gonna get their shit back.
Mm-hmm.
But the niggas who was trying to make a name for themselves, who niggas thought they was scary, or they was knocking you down when they come. Them niggas are trying to make a
Exactly.
name for
Always
themselves.
got back
So
at them.
if a nigga
I
already
always
knew you,
came back and robbed my shit back, nigga. Fuck,
yeah,
nigga. You
but
think you gonna rob
if
me?
a nigga know you had hands, you wasn't scared to fight, you could go get your shit back because they know if it go to that level, nigga, you bout that too. Because you got niggas on your team that's really teaching you like how to
Damn,
handle
see,
that shit. So they paying
man.
attention just like you paying attention to them. It's really a chess match, but at the end of the day, you got niggas out here know the consequences, like I said on my video earlier, and be running 10, 30 deep. That's what them people want, so they can hit your stupid ass with the Rico Act.
Mm-hmm.
But we still stupid. Won't talk about gang. Well, ain't no fucking gangs. Ain't no
Mm-hmm.
gangs. Now we could be one. That's why I like when Maze made that song. We are one. Ain't no I in team. If everybody pull their own weight, we still all bosses in our own way. So I ain't gonna be at work every day. I need you probably to work the north side. I need them to work the west. I need them to work the east, but in the same city so we could corner the market and then come to the middle. Much as we can. They got land out here that you can buy that you can start off with. Nothing, dog. Like I say, firecracker, food trucks, hot dog stand, nacho stand, snowball stand. But these niggas ain't with that shit, dog. These niggas just want to go out there and go
You want
half
that
with this nigga
fast
on.
money?
Yeah, they want to go out. They'll go out there and talk about let's go have on this pound. Let's go have on this key and get your stupid ass car coming back. Now you snitching on everybody. Man, them niggas hoes,
Mm-hmm.
man. I read
Yeah,
the
this
Bill
what I'm gonna
Tom
be doing
Shepherd.
tomorrow.
That nigga said,
This what.
fuck college, fuck the pros. He's a security guard. You goddamn right. Tom
Mm-hmm.
Shepherd had that iron too.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't no flashlight cop.
Right, right.
He wasn't
Hey,
no Day
hey,
Day Ice
I be
Cube. They
hooping
had
with.
Day Day Ice
Hey,
Cube running. You ain't about to have me running.
hey, I be going back hooping like on my days off. I'm going, man. If I'm going to hoop with the youngin tomorrow, man, we gonna go hoop tomorrow, man.
I'm
We
trying to
gonna
hook
go
up
hoop.
a Greenleaf. He got all the access to that shit. And since I'm gonna be
Oh
going back
yeah,
to the nights,
that's what
I
I'm
could
gonna
go
go
get
back
a
down
burn
south
off
too.
right quick.
If
I
I go
gotta
back
leave
down
this
south,
stomach,
bro,
man.
I go hoop out there with Greenleaf with no problem.
I done gained so much, like, oh, since Katrina hit and I started playing football, nigga, I just eating up a storm. I ain't lying. I just eat, go to work, and go to
Not
sleep.
me. I haven't been eating though. I ate. I got a little bit bigger, but I still look basic. I still look pretty much the same.
I'm trying to
Like I
shave about
always have
15, 20
been.
pounds off, nigga. I was 225. I went
Right.
down. I went down to like 215. I need to get back to like 175, 180, but just silent with it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I don't want to be no 215, 200. But that I'm 5'8", 5'9". That's not my normal weight. I did that to play football because I was playing running back and I was taking a lot of punishment running through those holes and playing against those linebackers and deep tackles. But other than that, I wasn't tripping. I gained that shit gained hitting that iron in school. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But over the years, when I had stopped playing and then I went back to playing football, because when I graduated in '97, I ain't started playing semi-pro to like 2000, 99, 2000, going into 2000 because my baby mama stabbed me 4 times, so I couldn't play in '99. So I had to
Mm.
go back out there for 2000. So 2000, 2001. No, matter of fact, it was 2001 I went out there because it was I got hit in '99, so I couldn't play in the 2000 season. Like it was towards the end, right before Christmas, and that's around football season. Boom. So I went out. Come to find out, they was practicing 2 blocks from my grandmother's house. And I'm going to the store holding my left arm. I looked in the park. I was like, man, what the fuck is that? Come to find out, the nigga who over the team, I played high school football with him. He the offensive lineman.
Wow.
My nigga Big Willie Williams, man. Salute to him and his family, man. They kept us out the streets, dog. They was doing their thing with that shit. So come to find out, they playing different little teams. Thibodeau, Lake Charles, Mississippi
Yeah.
Pirates, all kind of shit.
Yep.
I'm like,
But that
man, what
in
the
Lake
this is?
Charles
I said,
team
this
was
real?
called the Lake Charles
The the
Sharks.
the, the Kenner Road Runners and shit like that. I'm like, dog, this shit real? Y'all get paid for this? He like, nah. But Michael
Mm-hmm.
Lewis just went to the pros. And I'm like, hold up, the dude in the bill truck? He was like, yeah, the Saints just signed that boy. You can still make it. Or you could go to college. Some colleges might won't get you. You know, Chris Winker was 27 when he went to college. And that
Mm-hmm.
was like right around my age. I'm like, hold up, man. I went to try taking that shit serious, nigga. I went to doing push-ups again because we ain't really had no gyms like they got right now. And the gyms
Right.
that you did have, you needed a credit card and all that. Nigga was in the street. They ain't want no motherfucking credit card. I got the dodo, but they wasn't doing it like that. So you had to go with somebody, and it wasn't that many. So I was just like, fuck it. I'm going to just get that shit out the mud the hard way. Running, doing push ups, doing back ups, doing pull ups, sit ups. And, you know, I played for about 3 years. Then Katrina hit. I was like, man, fuck it. I ain't never go back. But they got a team out here the nigga was trying to tell me about. And I was gonna go look into it, man. But I'm 44 years old, man. I ain't going out there, man. Fuck them niggas. Not saying it like fuck them, but I'm saying fuck that shit. I'm not going out there. I done gave my shit already. I done paid my dues. I would love to go out there and coach them though and help them. The running backs, the safeties, and the slide receivers and the quarterbacks. I would love to go out there and help them. But that was my position. That shit used to be fun, man. I'm telling you, I used to love traveling, going with them niggas to different little cities out of town. As long as you got your own money, nigga, we driving our own cars. We ain't had no bus. We had to pay off our own uniform, $315 for the jersey, the pads, the helmet, and the tugs. Everything was $315. Well, I paid that shit in one day. I went straight to the block, made that shit, and brought that man the money the next day. A boss said, God damn, I thought you, man, here, man. But I ain't want Willie Daddy to know because he, like I said, we went to school together. Man, his son played, and man, his son been going to school since junior high. But our junior high ain't had no football team. We just had basketball, track, band, and baseball. So, like I said, we was all around, man. Whatever was in season, nigga, we was playing that shit. We would just own it, trying to stay out of trouble. Nigga throwing rocks, nigga finding stale bread, wetting that shit, making it hard like a baseball. Standing at the bus stop, soon the man open the door, be like, hey, how far you going down? Just go to humming them bitches in there. Boy, them bus drivers to be pulling off, hollering this shit. But one day a nigga used a paint gun and it made that boy wreck. That nigga tried to get up out that bitch and the car was coming and he hit like 2 or 3 cars that was in the left lane as he trying to pull out because that paintball was stinging his ass. Nigga went to jail for that one though. Everybody else got away. That's what I'm saying. They used to be on some dumb shit too. Just hard headed shit, knowing right from wrong. People could have got killed, nigga, doing that shit. But the nigga who did it, he went to jail. They brought the people were on the bus, knew who he was, but they saw who did it because we was behind a tree hiding. So they just seen everybody run. But the nigga who was shooting, he all in the bus. He put his feet on there like he was about to walk in there and just start hit that bitch. And boy, he couldn't even much close the door. That nigga just trying to bail out. I said, oh, we laughing hard running back to the hood 2 blocks away. People came, got this stupid ass. I was like, oh, I'm glad I ain't shoot that bitch. But dude, man, my grandpa has been like, boy, what the fuck wrong with you? Give me my key. Get your ass by your mama's house. And it was sweet. Boy, I wasn't going back by mom. Y'all just gotta just stay focused, man. There's a lot of shit out here that we could be doing instead of that dumb shit, I tell you that. I'm trying to find out how I could buy me a fucking garbage truck. I ain't gonna lie, boy, you know how much trash need to be picked up around this bitch? You get a contract with a city. One thing opened my eyes too when Kwame said you don't need no fucking CDL license. You can just get the short bed truck. You don't got to get no ID number, and you can still haul cars and make money. Or go get you a 2500, a 3500 truck. Put that fucking thing on the back of that bitch and put your number on the internet. I know niggas right now out here in Houston, they pull like at least 20 calls from the time they get up, from the time they go get off like about 9, 10 o'clock at night. That's all they do. From city to city through this bitch. Oh, you need me to pick up a car, bring it over there? That's 500 a car. Depending on what kind of car it is, how far they going, boy, I be charging 500 or better. And I'm looking at this nigga like, boy, you eating off that shit. Nigga be having like 4, 5 cars lined up on that bitch. I'm like, what the fuck? How the fuck you got that shit on there? But this nigga got license though. He could tote that many cars. But I'm talking about the kind like Kwame. That nigga, man, I get a truck and do that shit. Look how many cars you need for. I can put 3 on this bitch. Ain't gonna be a little tight, but we'll make it. You understand? I charge a 250, 300 a
Hey,
car.
did you watch the draft, bro?
Man, no, man, I don't be on that shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I be working too much, bro, and this shit too fugazi, bro. It's too many loopholes in this shit. We already know what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like the shit being a proof in the put. Too much stacking of the deck going on. I'm glad Giannis got in one before the shit got out of hand. Cause this shit about to get out of hand for real now. Watch what I tell you.
Oh, if KD and KD leaves and Kyrie.
Man, listen, I wouldn't leave. First of all, Kyrie got a history for injuries. So at the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
you still got to prove yourself you can stay healthy. Then it's this last game that you did since they let you back. The first couple of games, you was looking good. You scored 60 or whatever. You went off. You
Fact.
went crazy. Then you come to the
Mm-hmm.
playoffs and you act like you a baby. You're shitting on yourself. You can't get your shot off. So I don't know
Mm-hmm.
whether it was the defensive scheme because the boy who under Greg Popovich, that would made piss me off against him in the Golden State. Oh, they could have really beat Golden State. They they just was jacking up threes. That was it. They ain't really no ball movement, no back door cuts, no mid
Right.
range, no getting to the line. They can't go left. All that shit y'all was doing against Miami, all that shit y'all was
Mm-hmm.
doing against Milwaukee. Come on, man, kill yourself. Y'all shitting on Brooklyn, and Brooklyn wasn't no bad team. They really had them niggas in fucking HOD. Brooklyn couldn't do shit. That's why I told
Nope.
y'all stop shortening y'all roster, man. I heard a dude on Ticket Show tonight. I remember Cam Johnson was getting burned in the beginning of the season, and he was lighting that
Dude from
bitch up.
LSU. Yeah, he got
Yeah,
game.
that nigga got game, so why the fuck he ain't getting no burn? He wasn't hurt. LaMarcus Aldridge sitting over there suited up. Blake Griffin over there suited up.
Yeah,
Like,
they said Aldridge. They said Aldridge could play because of health reasons.
man, why he in the suit then? Sit your ass over there in regular clothes. Call him
I don't
street
know,
clothes
bro.
too. So that's all I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of shit people be saying, but them niggas be out there suited and booted. Somebody
He said
lying
that.
though. Cause if I can't go, I ain't putting no uniform on. Ain't no fucking teasing nobody. Everybody else don't do that shit when they ain't playing. They be over there in a suit or they in a comfortable outfit watching the game with their jewelry on. You see Ben Simmons out there with a fucking suit on? He part of the
No, that
team. That
nigga.
nigga be fresh to death. Even John Moran was out there with the little colorful in his hair, grill in his mouth with the
I
little
don't
jumper
think
on.
Nash can coach, bro. I don't think Nash can coach. That's
Man,
just
that
me.
nigga, who I told him don't fuck with that bum. They gave him them 2 MVPs, man. They
Hey,
stole one
hey,
from
this
Shaq
is
and
what I
one from
just
Kobe.
noticed this, Jays. Hey, bro, this is what fussed me up, bro. Like for real. Okay, bro, check this out. Cause you know on 2K, right? Um, I did
I
so many
retired, bro.
seasons.
I ain't gonna
Hey,
lie,
I'm
I
gonna say,
just retired.
hey, I'm just gonna say this. Check this out. You, I got a season going on, right? With the Lakers, all-time Lakers with Kobe, right? And I
Yeah,
and um, I got all the all-time great teams, right? So my first game against the Warriors. So this is the Warriors starting lineup, right? This is the all-time team now, all-time team. All the great players that play for the Warriors. You got Steph at the point.
yeah.
They got Clay at the two. Uh, who they got at the three? I know Draymond play at the four. Uh, I like Draymond start. I like, come on, man. I'm like, dude. So Nate Thurgood, I know Nate Thurgood, but all them powerful. Rick Barry is the small forward. That's who starts at small forward. I was like, y'all got Draymond playing in the all-time war. I'm like, and then this is what I noticed about the Grizzlies. I'm like, damn, you don't got John Morant on the all-time Grizzlies. I'm like, dude, what he did for y'all franchise already. I'm like, he's not even on here, but you got Jaren Jackson Jr. and you got Valanciunas. I'm like, and then you got LeBron starting at power forward for the all-time Lakers. I'm like, what? I don't like playing with that nigga on that game, bro. I never was a big LeBron dude even on the game, bro.
Boy, I ain't
I
played that
don't
game
care
in
about
over 2 months, boy. I gave that game to my son. I just bought him up.
man.
You
I'm
know they
on
don't
that
have play,
baseball shit now,
you
though,
know they
bro.
don't
I'm
have
on that
PlayStation
baseball shit.
5 no more. I mean nowhere. So you talking about they gotta wait till it come in, you gotta order and
Go,
all that.
Mike. Go, Mike. Nobody don't care about what you saying in the comments,
But
dude.
I had to buy that boy a Xbox 5 or Xbox S or whatever the fuck. You know, I guess that's the highest one or whatever. All his cousins and his uncles got it, so they be on that Call of Duty and
Right.
Fortnite. You don't know I got
Yeah,
it,
my
my uncle.
oldest nephew got an Xbox
I went,
One and shit. And
I went got him that one right there, so all them
I
could
got
be on the game
PS4,
together.
man. I got PS4 Pro. I've been
I
on
gave
that
him that
baseball
game.
shit.
That nigga almost played my game. I could have kept it. I gave that dude that game 2 months ago. But he be playing it when he won't play it. But he be liking to be on his brother a lot. So, you know, that's cool and shit. But then you be crying for your brother
I
shit.
played that
But I
God of
just gave
War.
you my shit. Why I'm
Trayvon tried
giving
to
you
put
my
me on
shit?
the
You gonna
God.
keep crying
Trayvon
for
put
his
me
shit.
on
Look
the
at
God
your
of
ass
War.
upstairs. All that fucking faggot shit.
Oh yeah, Billy Owens. A lot of people forget about Billy Owens. Went to Syracuse and he
Man, I
played.
take him over Draymond.
Man, Billy Owens, Syracuse, man. Billy Owens
Remember
was
he
not.
played for
Man,
Golden State?
yeah,
He was
I
on that
remember his
Chris Webber
college
team,
days.
boy.
That's how I gravitate to these players because when they played in college, man, because Sherman Douglas went to Syracuse. Then
Yeah,
you
but I
had
remember when we was talking about what players that killed Draymond. Billy Owens and shit on Draymond.
John Wallace. They had John. I remember they had John
Yep,
Wallace. I remember
John
they had
Wiley. But hey,
uh
Buku nigga. They had that nigga Warwick.
did Cycling went to Syracuse?
I'm not sure. I think he did though, but I'm not sure. I ain't gonna lie.
I
Come to
think he
think,
did. If I can remember, I think he
come to
did
think
too,
about
bro.
it, Syracuse, the Earnsman, dog. They were one of the hottest teams in the '80s and the early '90s. They
Right.
stayed on the map, dog. Them niggas wasn't no fucking slouch. Them niggas was
Man,
about their fucking
Trayvon
business with
don't
their
need
fucking
right.
3-2
All the
zone.
power forwards
That's
that
all they
came
ran.
through, all the power forwards that came through Golden
Wesley
State
Johnson came from
history.
that too. I remember somebody made that nigga fall though. I forgot who that was. Wesley Johnson.
They got Jason. They don't even got. I don't think Mitch Richmond is even on the team, but they got Jason Richardson on that bitch. How you don't got Mitch Richmond on that bitch? The Rock. And shout out to Mitch
I watched the
Richmond, man.
video today. Miss Richmond and Jordan. Them bitches was going at it. You heard me? Miss
Oh yeah,
Richmond was
Chris
scared of
Gatlin.
no
Oh, Chris
Jordan.
Gatlin. Yeah, Chris Gatlin was nice too. The lefty nigga, number 25.
Yeah, number
I
two,
watched
bro.
him in college too.
Golden State had a nice team. They what they starting five though.
Golden State always had nice teams, bro. In every era that ever since I watched go, even when Magic and them was playing, it was Tim Hardaway. I remember Mitch Richmond. I remember Sarunas Marcelonis, the lefty, because Manu Ginobili is like Marcelonis, but Marcelonis was way bigger built than Ginobili. He had that Euro step, all that shit. That's why I try to tell y'all new fans, man, international basketball always been part of the league. Always been a part. Ever since I've been watching it, it's been a part of it. And they always had players from overseas that did great things. So they're acting like these motherfuckers did something that we ain't never seen before. I seen it since I was young growing up. There ain't that new seeing somebody from overseas coming to the NBA and do their thing. I wish I could saw beat the Sabonis though.
Say, bro, let me ask you a question. You
Go
think
ahead,
they
big.
cheated? You think they cheated for the Lakers when they beat Poland when they was up 15? I know they did against Sacramento, not because of Weber played, but anybody saw that shit from a mile
That's
away.
Sacramento. I had to
But I'm
say
talking
it,
about the Portland game and that Lakers game too. Cause let's go back.
man. Fuck Dre,
Portland was
man.
up like
Hold on,
3-1
hold
or
on, hold
three
on, hold
something.
on.
Portland had full control of that series, and the Lakers had to claw and get back in that
Yeah,
series. But
yeah, yeah.
at the end of the day, I'm talking about that last game. They had 3:15 left, and they had
hmm
15 points. I remember this shit like it was yesterday, dog.
I remember
I
too, James.
promise
'Cause
you.
James, I got it on. That's the game I'm about to watch once I get off the stream, bro. Is that game, bro? And I'm gonna give you my honestly true answer behind the scenes. You know how we do it, bro. I say it on here. I don't give a fuck.
But this what I'm
And go
saying,
Mike.
man.
And
You
go
talk
Mike.
because we
And
from
go
the
Mike.
same area.
Draymond Green is not a Hall of Famer, nigga. Cut this shit out, man.
I
That
don't
nigga's not a
want.
Hall of Famer.
I
That
ain't
nigga's
want to
not a
find
Hall of
nobody
Famer.
to fuck at the Raymond. The Raymond ain't even
If
on none of
Arvidas
dude level we
Sabonis would have
talking
came
about.
in younger, if Sabonis would have came here younger, man, he came in older, man, but he was still a beast, though. He was still a. It was obvious to me that Sacramento. I said that shit numerous times on here that the Lakers, Chris Webber got a technical, man. They cheating us. Boop, technical. I'm like, God damn. I don't want it. I was,
Only thing
James, you
made
know
me
me,
mad
man.
about that game, Vlade Divac was doing a lot of flopping. But
Mm-hmm.
that I think that what made them put that rule in because when Shaq used to spin off, that elbow used to be so high, he used to be clubbing them niggas, and that would back them niggas up out the way. So at some point, he had fouled out two of those games, I think, if I'm not mistaken, one for sure. I hope. Oh, a nigga just called a blow. I thought a nigga was busting. But look,
You
keep it
said,
up.
dude, hey, go, Mike. Let me
Weber
tell you
had
how stupid you is.
Weber had the guard Shaq, and then Weber got in
He's not
foul
even,
trouble. So that took
hey,
him
go,
out his
Mike.
offensive rhythm. Go
I'm glad
check
you
that
said
game
it.
five or
I'm
that
glad
game
you
four.
said
One of
that.
those games. It was either
I'm
game
glad you
five or
said
game
that.
four.
I'm glad you said about the homie C Webb, University of Michigan. He's not even better with C Webb with 4 rings with all his accolades. He don't got the point. Dude, this is one thing y'all fairly realize. Just because a nigga got 4 rings don't mean you're gonna make it to the Hall of Fame. He got Hall of Fame accolades, but guess what he don't have? Hall of
Hey,
Fame stats, nigga.
yeah, hold up. Peep this out. Two Raw broke that shit
Dumbass
down.
nigga.
Salute to Two Raw if you're
Hey,
listening, big dog.
hold on. Before you get into that, before you get into Two Rock, I know you about and
You
you
know what
just
I'm
hit my
about to
point.
go off. I'm about to go off on that little digging the
Go
boot.
ahead.
The
32
rain,
games, 7, nigga. Come on my panel and this nigga. I'm on my panel and
but they
disrespect, nigga.
lost
Why it
though.
gotta be your
He had
platform?
32 points and
Pussy
they
ass
lost.
nigga.
And what? That shit don't count. They lost. I won't hear about no
Nigga,
32
and they
points in no
lost
damn
too,
thing.
nigga. And
Hey, keep this
hold on,
out.
let me get on this, James, right quick. And he let RoboCop wipe his Akron nutsack on his motherfucking dome and then go sign with the nigga.
Yeah, that's a bitch move.
Now you tell me who a bitch. That let me know what kind of nigga who you follow. See, niggas like you tell on yourself, nigga.
Yeah, let nigga
Go
rub
ahead,
their
James.
nuts on him. I done seen him play basketball. He shit water.
Nigga, you can't fucking play, nigga. You really can play basketball, nigga. I see the game that you play, nigga. Hey, this ain't no disrespect, nigga. I don't even play ball no more, but believe me, nigga, you
Nigga,
can't
that's
beat me,
facts.
my
I
nigga.
get it. What?
Nigga, it ain't about nobody bet. It's about his. Okay, go, Mike. Let me give you a quick history lesson, right quick, sir. Let me give you a quick history lesson, sir. Hall of Fame, it ain't based on NBA accolades, sir. It's about high school. It's about collegiate. If he would have won chips at Michigan State and he would have got a couple of gold medals with the accolades that he got and he averaged more than a triple single, then you will have a conversation with me, man. Other than that, kill yourself. Fuck 4 rings, nigga. Robert Ory is a better player than that nigga. Robert Ory was a better player and he had way more impact than every single shit, man. Man, you too easy, man. Fuck out of here. He a gold medal with 4 rings and a defensive player of the year. But what? Hey, he don't even have 10,000 points, nigga. So raise your hand. He don't even have 10,000 points in his career. So how the fuck? And this is one thing you fail to realize, Goat Mike. Though you know there's other motherfuckers that played power forward that got better stats than him that are still waiting to get in the Hall of Fame. Hey, go Mike. Hey, go Mike. Let me put this on your mind too. I ain't worried about what you're saying, cause what you're saying is straight dog shit. But let me get back on here. I'm gonna let my boy James cook, cause you let me, I gotta I'm about to continue to smoke my L like I'm doing right now. And salute to everybody in the chat, man. Salute Atlantean. Hey, Kawhi got but Atlantean. Kawhi barely got 10,000, but guess what? Kawhi Leonard played better defense and he had better offense, and that nigga's not even playing than Draymond Green. His stats is better than Draymond Green right now. So let's stop this shit. Nigga, you too easy. I'll take any of the 90s power forwards over this nigga. And you got this nigga as a power forward for the all-time Warriors? Kill yourself. Go ahead, James. Man, Boris Diaw was better than that nigga. Facts. Just because you the heart or soul of a motherfucking team doesn't mean that you're gonna get into the motherfucking Hall of Fame, nigga. Fuck out of here. That's really lowering the bar.com to me. Y'all can say whatever you want about Tracy McGrady, but Tracy McGrady carried a motherfucking team. Draymond ain't carry shit. When it was time for D'Asana to motherfucking do it, what he do? He checked out. So I don't want to hear that shit. Now all of a sudden now he want to talk shit. Now he's nigga, get the fuck out of here. That nigga is shitty boo-boo rocks. Hey, if he gets 6 rings, salute to him. Hey, this is one thing about me, Go Mike, compared to you, is like I be trying to tell people. I don't knock people who motherfuckers played with. Y'all always want to say, oh, Kobe played with Shaq. But did Shaq go in the gym all the motherfucking time? No. Did Shaq practice after losing or winning a game? Nope. Shaq even admitted this himself, so I'm not knocking Shaq. I think them two is the best big man it's not even close to me in history. Other than Magic and Kareem, you got some other niggas can vouch for that. I'm talking for what I seen. Nobody was fucked with Kobe and Shaq, bro. And they had a whole bunch of other role players and shooters and got it done. Nigga, even get 6, who gives a flying fuck? 6 rings, what? He still won't have more of Robert Horry, you dumb fuck. It's not Steph, nigga. Steph did. Nigga, if it wasn't for Steph, they wouldn't even won the finals, nigga. They played better without that nigga. See, that's how dumb you are. They played better without the nigga in what nigga, raise your hand when you talk to me. Nigga, you sound stupid and you sound dumb. The more you type in here, the more dumber you get. I'm gonna call you Scooby Dumb. Cause that's what the fuck you are to me right now. Ain't no Scooby snacks for you.
Say, bro, let me ask you a question, man. Let's get off him right quick. Do you
Go ahead,
think
bro.
KD going fuck with Dame for real?
Hey, bro, I'm like this, bro. You know me personally. What's up, Matt?
Salute everybody. I can't see the chat, but you know it's all
Oh,
good.
it's JTMT. Man, he's been done, bro, Matt. You know how that nigga came sideways. We ain't worried about he want the show to be about him, but we about to get about us again. I want James to come in and finish what he was going to say. Go ahead, bro. What Tuvar was saying.
Oh, say, bro, this is what I was saying though. Salute to Two-Row, bro, because he did a video that they saying Draymond Green in the Hall of Fame, but Michael Cooper not even much in the Hall of Fame. He got more range than Draymond.
4 rings. Nigga act like 4 rings or something. Y'all sound like LeBron, 4 rings. 4 rings.
Don't you have more range than Draymond?
Huh?
Two-Row said Michael Cooper had 5 rings. And listen, my Robert Horry got 7. And
Right.
Robert Horry came in as a rookie winning them bitches with Sam Cassell.
Right. Yeah, facts.
I'm gonna do a
Vernon
video on that
Maxwell
right
sound
now. Like when I get off, I'm gonna do like a little 10-minute video, like I did this morning,
Orange. Hey, I
and I'm gonna
agree.
talk
Orange
about
should
that
be in.
how our era took rookies and went to the championship and won them, and they era traded them off trying to get star caliber players. I heard a nigga say that shit
Facts.
in the comments. That's bullshit. Every nigga that came in the league, the Richard Doomas, the motherfucking
Mm,
who else was coming in the league? The Oliver Millers, them dudes was key components to get to those finals. You feel what I'm saying? All them dudes came in as rookies, young players. He must the Gary Paytons and the Sean Kemps. Y'all niggas be trading
hmm
niggas off and I want to teach these niggas, bro. That's how Jordan Lewis even must get in the fucking G League. Man, that dude, if you watched him at Michigan those 3 years, that dude was never supposed to touch the fucking G League. Because of what Draymond
Facts.
said, because of what
Facts.
Draymond said, y'all gave that nigga a pass for that shit. But what right? If I
I
go
don't
out there
see
and
how
score,
he's a Hall of
I go
Famer.
out there and
He
score
can
20
have
and
all the
10.
rings he
That
want
ain't gonna
to.
prove nothing. I go out there and score 20 and 10. That's not gonna prove anything. Bitch, you trying to win, bitch. They gonna prove it
Facts.
not. These niggas, boy, I tell you, bro, these niggas think with
Yeah.
their assholes.
Hey, but one thing niggas got to understand. I know people nowadays. They always
If
tell me
Draymond and
back
Michael
then.
Cooper in that bitch.
I know back then the rules has changed and everything like that, but y'all acting like these niggas right here could play these old school rules back in the day. No, I don't think half of them could. And I know the ones that actually can. Even some that cheated the game, I they could still play in it to me because of the caliber player. I don't knock these players like some people do, but it is a certain way to me that I don't like. We praise a nigga that cheat the game, and then other niggas that did the same thing as another player did, they hate on that player, but this other player don't have no. I don't understand how this player have flaws. Everybody has flaws. Championships, how you get rings to me means something. I seen basketball, watched basketball. I was a Laker fan, big time Laker fan. Pops grew up. My whole time family loved the Lakers. Some went their own way after LeBron went there. Some family members went the other way. They still root for the Lakers to this day. That's how it's deep. To me, it's levels to this shit. Draymond, when you talking about Hall of Fame, okay, go. Okay, go, Mike. You say he's a Hall of Famer. Show me. I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna ask anybody a question that's been arguing with me about this. I had some fans that emailed me, but they more respectable than niggas online. You know what I'm saying? They just asked me my opinion. Some people feel like he did, but once I gave him my opinion, they understand. It ain't no disrespectful thing. To me, he don't you might have the resume, but your stats, sir, that stats matter. Everybody that I know that made it to the Hall of Fame, even ones that didn't. Now, for instance, this dude said something the other day in the comment section. I gotta check it. Dude said, okay, Stacey Jones had less than 10,000 points. Yes, he did, but you dumb motherfucker. He did help the Celtics win championships as a coach, and that matters. And especially from him being black and being in the Hall of Fame as a coach and a player, that matters to the person who said that dumbass shit about the late rest in peace, rest in power, Casey Jones. But y'all fail to understand why Casey Jones scored them points. He averaged 8.9 some point. Dude, y'all don't understand. Boston was the first fucking official super team. They had all the best 1 through 12. They was loaded. Everybody else had at least had three other players and some other players on their team and role players. Them niggas was the ilk of the ilk. That's why they not Wilt for not being that nigga. How you spell Wilt? Him, Jerry West, and then when the time that he did, they still want to knock their name because, dude, they had all the motherfucking Hall of Famers on their fucking team, 1 through 12. They could have started their bench and still would have beat Wilt. I know because I studied this shit. I don't like how niggas always want to shit on these great ones and put these new era players that's playing now over niggas that hell no. Ain't no fucking way. I don't give a fuck about ESPN, Bleacher Report, all this other shit. I ain't into ranking player shit. I think there's great players in every single era. It's more than one, because this is just my opinion. 2000s, it was Kobe and it was Duncan. Either them two was winning
Say,
in the
bro, you know what
2000s.
I thought about? You know what I thought about? A lot of these
But
young players look up to these LeBrons, the KDs, but when they see them trade them, that'll break their confidence for their career must get started because some of them ain't had no father figure, so they look at them as that. That's how niggas was
mhm,
trying to do. You know what I mean? They praise their own. They'll praise these athletes and these movie stars more than their own parents. So you know that they
big
look up
facts,
to them
bro.
more. So I'm looking like, damn dog, if you gonna trade me and don't give me a chance, how the fuck I supposed to feel? But you got some niggas be like, man, fuck that nigga. I wanted to play against that nigga anyway. That's why Kyrie left. So I can understand why Kyrie left in so many ways, because that shit wasn't supposed to go that way. Nobody asked you to come back. And then you left. You see what I'm
Mhm,
saying? So at the end of the
mhm.
day, man, that's the way the world always operated. I've been saying it for so long, it don't almost bother me, but it do. That's why I always try to bring light to the situation and let the nigga know, man, we done came a long way as it is. We done been through enough. So how the fuck we gonna keep doing it to ourselves? I don't know, bro. That shit just be fucking crazy. I just protect myself. I don't go out there looking for no trouble. But if that motherfucker come,
I'm a very peaceful individual.
I
I
know
don't
how to
like that
handle that.
heat. But nigga try to I don't this is one thing about me, and you already know how I am. I move in silence. I be on streams, don't say shit like I have been. That's why niggas don't let me talk and I come on here now. This is one thing about me. I don't troll niggas' channels, talk shit, call them out their names, anything like that. Anybody that know me behind the scenes, we ain't built like that. And I've been talking to James behind the scenes and then other cats that's that's been in the comments. They already know how I get down. I don't even come at them like that. So what makes you think I'm gonna take another man saying something like that to me? Man, y'all niggas better wake up, man. I'm not
I
with that
hope
shit,
KD
bro.
don't go to no fucking Portland though.
Man, I don't know. I don't give a fuck where he go. He ain't go. I don't know. But this is the thing.
I want that nigga to stay right there, him and Kyrie,
Right.
and
That's what I
Kyrie do
want to
that
do
shit.
too. But these niggas ain't gonna be take the, and this is why I don't understand why they keep putting these niggas over niggas over that's ranked. I don't understand that. Like how? How you a top 75 player and you doing this shit?
But
They
to
talk
be
about
honest with you though, Brooklyn the one really fucking themselves because I'm gonna tell you why.
right because
Just
of the
get a man what
contract
he
because they
want.
got player option. That player
Not just
option.
that, but just get a man what he want. Now you can
Right.
always trade him if he don't
Facts.
succeed. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all know how the business go, y'all say. It's a business, right? So if the man asking for a full deal, y'all done gave up too much to please these two dudes, plus getting James Harden over there, even though you got Ben Simmons. So Ben Simmons haven't played nothing this year. We haven't seen it with Ben Simmons yet. So we don't know how that's gonna look by him being more on the ball and Kyrie being an off the ball type player, which he can do.
I don't think Ben
So
Simmons gonna be there next year.
I don't know neither, but I'm just saying we
He's
haven't
a
seen
hey.
them
This is
play.
one thing
And they done
about
gave
me.
up too much to get him.
This
They
is
gave
one
up
thing
way
I
too
know.
much.
This is one thing I know. When you a clutch client, anything is possible. I don't put nothing past anything. It's not hate. It's actually facts. I don't trust them clutch clients, bro. I just don't. Especially of his caliber of a clutch client. You feel what I'm saying? No, I don't trust you.
Say about first of
You
all, if you know Philadelphia was hiding a secret and you know he had
mm-hmm,
bad problems, he can't
mm-hmm,
give you nothing. I'm
mm-hmm.
not giving up nothing for that. You know what I mean? I'm not even about to fuck with that. I gotta see him play. I gotta see how his condition gonna be. I'm not about
Facts.
to I'm not about to tear down my whole team to
Have
please
some
no nigga.
damaged goods on your team, bro. You can't even you know, you can't
That's
have
all I'm
damage.
saying.
Yeah, man, you
I
can
can't
have
do it.
damaged product out there, bro. And you get nah, man. You might as well kill yourself. As
It's a
Ice
lot of
Cube used
things
to say
niggas
back
be
in the
pressing the
day.
panic button because they don't want to go through that fire. They trying to cheat the system, and I told them
That's why I
when I
always
saw
say the niggas
Kawhi
be
them
right.
do that shit, I was like, hold up. And then I was watching another dude channel, and he got some good work. He do good work over there. And I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. The way he broke that bitch down and I read and how I looked at it, the same way everybody else should look at it. People try to kill Michael Jordan for playing with the Wizards for going 33 and 42 or whatever they was. Whatever they
Mm-hmm.
were. So LeBron just had five Hall of Famers on his team just now with two top 75 players on this team. Really three. Because if you count Carmelo Anthony, he a top 75 player.
Facts.
Russell,
Facts.
Russell a top 75 player in AD. Counting you.
Mm-hmm.
That's four top 75 players, and your ass ain't make the playoffs. So
He
you
had a
give
better
Jordan four top
and this is
75
this
players
why
because he was
facts,
playing with a
James.
young Kwame Brown, a young Rip Hamilton, Jerry Stackhouse just came into the league. All them dudes was puppies, man. And he was the oldest nigga out there. And he still was giving niggas the business. That's why he was averaging 22. But at the end of the day, 20, 19, 20, whatever it was, that's still good. At the end of the day, he not trying to stat pad get his numbers, oh, I got 30, and getting his ass blowed out by 30. How many times
Right.
we seen that? How
He
many
was
fucking
letting the
times we
players
seen that
develop.
shit? And then when Melo was in the game, saving his monk ass, he act like he didn't know how to pass the ball. Now tell a man to pass the ball. Then he
Yeah.
started looking for him, and then Melo went to helping him more. And then, all right, now LeBron started to get Melo in it. Then he take LeBron out. Now Russ, like the dude used to be helping them, saving them. They could have won way more games than it went through Melo, because Melo more of a post
Mm-hmm.
player. And if LeBron won't be a slash off that back, off that weak side, man, I think Melo is a good passer to get it to him. Be hitting him with the little alley oops here and there, the
I
little
wonder he
floater.
gonna play like I wanna see. I
Them
don't know
niggas
what
play
I
that
want to
shit
see,
wrong.
man. I'm not even worried about them, man, because you
No,
already know
I
how
know
I
they
feel.
ain't doing that. I'm just saying where they fucked up at because that whole roster wasn't constructed right from Jump Street, but you played the pieces wrong. You had Melo coming off the bench when that nigga was supposed to be starting. That's if you ain't gonna give him the right amount of minutes. You know what I
Right.
mean? And then freeze him out when you do put him out there. Let that nigga be a starter with LeBron, AD, Russ, and whoever you want to put at that too. Melo could have played the full. Anthony Davis just got to get out his own way because he know he tear himself. So he got to go out there and won't come out. I'm gonna play the four. I don't want to play the five. Bitch, you ain't got no fucking wants. You got to do whatever the team needs you to do, bitch.
Right.
If we got to go to win this shit, bitch, you got to do what I tell you to do. Get your ass down there. You a mismatch on some of them niggas. You can still face up and do what Tim Duncan did. But I think you're a little quicker than Duncan was, more explosive, but Tim was more fundamental. Tim wasn't trying to that's why he played so long. Tim barely had injuries. And if it was a
Barely.
knickknack injury. You did because
Right.
he knew how to
That's
take care
fact.
of stuff.
Hey, but we got to give it to Popovich. He the one that started that load management.
Yeah, he did, but fuck, it is what it is. The league got in his ass behind that shit. Now, this what you got to think about. Players back then played through injuries, and it wasn't career injuries.
Fact.
So these dudes here talking about career injuries if you play on it. Man, I ain't never heard no shit like that.
I ain't never heard no shit like that either, bro. Cause look, it's like we got so many instances, man. Cause I seen
You,
Isaiah Thomas with a bloody sock, nigga.
you got
They,
tape,
they
you got Epsom salt, you got hot water, you got ice. Nigga, that shit'll be going down by in the morning. Nigga, you play next week.
There's just too
I don't
many
want to hear
excuses
shit.
for these dudes in this era, man. That's why I don't understand. And they talking about
And
shortening,
they
shortening
propose, boy,
season.
they be sticking them niggas with that shit to numb them up, but they
Oh,
don't
these
still
dudes
gonna
so
try to
much
the game.
better. One thing I do get these
Niggas
young
can't
men
run no game on
credit
me, man.
about.
Them niggas stealing the church's money, T-Price.
This is one thing I do give these young men credit about that compared to what we was. Yes, they already know what they was going to be as a youngin because the era that they grew up in. You know what I mean? And they had the assets and the resources and they seen players that they love, and that's one thing about players that fathers that play in the league. Even they father they wasn't no even their father just made the league, period. That's a chance for the kid to get in the league, but the kids got to put in that work. I'm telling you, a dude to watch out for, bro. Watch out for that dude, Keegan Murray, man. That nigga's a beast, bro.
Who that is?
He went to Purdue. He went to Purdue. He nice, bro. He
I ain't gonna
nice.
lie though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This is a lot
That
of
boy.
shit got me from watching sports. Not COVID, but like I said, once I found out it became a WWE type thing, and the right team don't never win. They always faking injuries and all this. Nigga don't be. I don't think niggas be hurt like that, dog. To the point where they can't play in a meaningful game. Like I said in
I
one of my
believe that too.
videos, dog.
Right.
This is for all the barbers. You got the whole off season to rest. You could rest the beginning of the season, come back like all the other superstars do, and finish the season off strong. At least you'll still be fresh. But I'd rather sit out the beginning than the end in the playoffs. Period. Especially if I'm a killer and I need it and I want it and I'm trying to put my name up the top echelon on the Walk of Fame on Hollywood. Period. You got a chance to go against the Golden State Warriors. You cannot miss those last 2-3 games. I'm telling Coach yourself. Like when I heard Zion say, "Man, I'm ready to play," me, it ain't my decision. And sometimes they do be holding them back, so we'll be cooking these dudes and not really knowing the whole situation. But when Zion go out there and go between his fucking legs and showing you I can play, that's not on him. But I'ma still cook him. Cause if it was me, man, I'm going out there. I'm gonna fuck what the coach said. Fuck y'all, nigga. I'm trying to win. And now I see that we got an opportunity to win, and you holding me back. That's why niggas be asking for trades. Them dudes know they fucking body, man. How the fuck you gonna tell me when to play and when not to play? But then when I steal the money and be sitting on that bitch looking like I'm a rapper, everybody gonna rip me and talk about me anyway. So it's really that's why I say everything we basically talk about is a double-edged sword. You just gotta know how to duck that bitch. You better know how to bob and use that weed you be buying your girl. Cause you will get hit.
Weave in their hair. Weave in their purse.
Dog, this some crazy shit, dog. Like life will throw you a curveball. You just gotta know how to hit it. You don't know what's gonna come. Curve, break, and split, finger, fastball,
Yeah,
nigga,
Keegan Murray
all
gonna be
kinds of shit.
nice, East Oakland. Keegan Murray gonna be nice. I
I
watched
ain't
this.
re-
I watched him at
so
Purdue.
who he
He's gonna
playing
be
for?
nice.
What about the dude for Auburn? Because I heard they was trying to push him to be the number one star, but they took somebody.
That's
Orlando took
Kwame. That's
somebody else.
Kwame cousin. That's Kwame Brown cousin.
And what
But
his name is?
what's that boy's name from Auburn? He went to the Rockets. That that's who Greenlee said who he wanted. What's that boy? It's Smith. I think it's Smith.
Yeah, I
I
think
know
that's
his,
his last name.
I know his last name is Smith. Yeah, he nice, bro. He'll learn. He'll learn to me. I watched him in college. 'Cause he played in the SEC, and
What the fuck
I,
Scottie Pippen doing and Shaq's son doing with the Lakers? That's what I want to know.
I
How that
don't
shit
know,
happen?
bro. That's some.
I thought they
I
didn't have
heard
all them picks. How they had all them picks? They even draft two niggas.
they just signed them on two-way deals.
So they didn't draft them.
No,
What they
Lakers
signed them
did.
in a free agent.
It's they had to, bro. According to my knowledge, man, because Lakers did have a pick though. I forgot who they picked though. Yeah, Jabari Smith. Thanks, East Oakland. Yeah, Jabari. I could think of his first name. Yeah, he nice though. He'll learn the game. He's gonna be nice.
Auburn coach
Everybody
was
keep.
cloud chasing for that boy too, talking about he should go number one because he's better than the other dude who
Nah,
shot
he
who
ain't
that
better
was
than
who the Thunder guy.
Banchero. He ain't better than Banchero. No, he ain't better than Banchero.
That's
Not
the
to
dude
me.
from Gonzaga, huh?
No, I'm talking about the dude from Duke
No, well,
that went number
who the
one.
dude is from Gonzaga with the last name start with a C?
You talking about Chet Holmgren?
Yeah, there was debating between them two who was gonna go number one. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
they
man,
look
who the
like
fuck are these niggas? Man, these niggas don't look like they good, so I had to go watch some highlights. They alright, but this bitch, dog, like I said, they don't got no names in that bitch where nigga gonna stick out. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just being
this is
real.
a better draft than it was last year, bro. Like clearly, bro, to me, man, because you do got
So
a
you
lot of
saying it was
players.
better than last year?
Oh hell yeah, it is. I
So who
watched
went in the
college,
draft
bro.
last year? I almost fucking know.
I watched college, bro. These players in this draft is better than the players in last year's draft.
So the dudes that came out who won the championship in Oregon, then they come out in this draft just now. I mean last year.
Dude from they didn't Auburn didn't win it last year.
I say Oregon. I mean Baylor. My
Oregon,
bad, Baylor.
Baylor. The boys from Baylor. Remember that's the boy that I was telling you about because old boys from Louisiana, Butler
The
and
nigga look
and
like
T.
one of them. You told me
They
about
went
him,
to the
but one of them
Jazz.
he remind me of Donovan Mitchell. His last name Mitchell too.
Oh yeah, that's Davion Mitchell.
That
He
nigga, I
played for
like
the
him,
King.
dog.
He
Huh?
played for the King. That's where old boy is going.
Oh,
Keegan Murray. And then they got some bonus over there, and they still got the Aaron Fox over there too. So I live out here, so I'm gonna see a lot of the Kings games, period. Because I'm only 8 hours from I'm 8 hours from Sac.
well, you right there. If you 8 hours from Sag, you like 10 hours from Oakland.
Uh-huh.
I'll be hitting that bitch going down there too.
I got some partners down there want me to come down there and see them, man. But I told them how my work schedule is and everything like that. So they're going camping anyway, so they're gonna come out here and everything. So that's where I'm gonna holler at. Leave my boys from Louisiana that moved out there to Oakland and never went back. They still go back home to visit home and stuff, but Oakland, they said they ain't never leaving Oakland.
Bro, I wouldn't leave that motherfucker neither. Like when I went out there, dog, we had just got out Katrina, so it wasn't like I wasn't trying to get on. I just was a convicted felon at that time, and our record was fucking with me. So it was either go that route, stay that route to keep myself going, or just take any job. But that cost of living was too fucking high. So I tried that shit. You know what I mean? So 2005 to like 2009, shit, it was up. It was up for me. I wasn't trying to hear shit. Like I said,
Mm-hmm.
nigga, the bills rolling in, nigga had to get it. So I was going to
Right.
work at night. I was going to work from like 2 to 9, and
Mm-hmm.
I'd be up all night from like 11 to fucking 8 o'clock, and I go to sleep, wake up at 12, give me 4 hours every day. That's why my body trained like that shit right now. Way before that though. I used to be outside from 11 to 7 in the morning. Get off from work 10, 12, go straight to the block. Pop! I'm out there all fucking night. Like I ain't got no house, no home training. But that see around them days, money used to be plentiful. You could have 30 niggas out there. Everybody's selling out. It ain't like that no more. Man, what the fuck is this on TV? I just looked up for some freaky shit going on up in here.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? HBO down bad.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it's a Scarface. There's a lot of shit be going on too, bro. We gotta just be careful, bro. Niggas will get
Hey,
on.
man.
Niggas
Man.
just want to get in your airspace.
I don't
Look at
even
your
fuck
mic.
with people in real life. That's why I was saying these dudes that won't
Your
gonna
mic
come at
been
me
on
through
your
the
ass ever since you
coolest
got in
again.
this bitch
About to be your worst
since
enemy
chicken
at
show.
the same time.
And what the fuck y'all beefing for? What the fuck? I know you ain't no type of nigga to do no shit like that. So what this fucking gripe with you is? I don't know. That's just some
I've
big
been
shit.
asking him.
And then it ain't
He
like
want
y'all
me to
gonna
come
do
on.
each other.
He want me to come on his panel in the Weezy Bang. I don't even fuck with a Weezy Bang, man.
Hey man, listen. Once I find you a fanboy, I ain't fucking with you. Your team do no wrong. You can't criticize them niggas at all. I'm not fucking with no people like that, man. I ain't even about to catch no aneurysm trying to explain to these niggas like that.
Mm-mm. You ain't can't even you can't
Even
even
our
do that
brother
because you gonna be 10 against
Elder, my
one.
big brother, because I look at him like an older brother, but I got a lot of love for him. He was saying the same shit. Oh, when we do this, we gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. The boy was damn near 12 games out of 500. Then they blame it on the nigga who they know soft. Where if it weren't for the first year, LeBron pushed that nigga through getting that rank. Man, everybody know that. All the injuries that nigga was suffering that year, that nigga would have quit on any other team. But LeBron was like, "Bitch, I got you over here. But you can't quit now." See what I'm saying? So when they had that long ass break, that helped him out. He got in the bubble, still was favoring, limping and getting hurt. falling down, clumsy ass nigga. Then nigga
Mm,
want nigga feel sorry for him, and they making all the type of excuses for him. That's why Ticket called his ass Terry Claw. So at the end of the day, all that shit played a part because I watched him for 5 years in New Orleans do the same fucking shit. Till DeMarcus Cousins came over there and toughened his ass up. But when DeMarcus
uh-huh.
went down, he went back to being the bitch that he was. I was like, damn.
Yeah. They had Rondo too.
Yeah, we had Rondo, Drew. We had a solid ass team over there.
Yeah, Drew Holiday. Yeah,
We had
y'all
a
niggas was
defensive
nice.
minded team, man. We had scores. I forgot who our
And
coach
was
was.
Eric Gordon was on your team then at that time?
I think so. That's what I'm saying. We had a 5 year squad, man. We had buku pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Man, at the end of the day, though, I think if DeMarcus Cousins would have got hurt, we would have made a little bit more noise. But like I said,
I
he was
think so
putting
too.
pressure. He was putting
That
pressure on
injury,
AD.
that injury fucked him up, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
When that nigga went down, bro, I ain't gonna lie. We had two niggas that was like David Robinson and fucking
Like
Tim
the Twin
Duncan down
Towers.
there. They're like the Twin Towers. Them niggas was getting 25 apiece easy in their sleep. And both of them could stretch you out. But the Marcus wanted to be on the block, so we could have played AD at the four where he wanted to be comfortable. But that nigga was still getting. I seen that nigga throw a kick, dog, for Drew Holiday, and that nigga grabbed his shoulder and he never come back in the game. I'm like, nigga, you couldn't play football. You got to use your shoulder every time to tackle and hit, to take on blocks. You would never have no career in football, dog. Your bones is weak, and
Absolutely.
you got
Right.
to really a nigga really got to
Hey,
really
what's
put
up,
that
East
pressure
Oakland?
on you. Who is that?
That's East Oakland. That's family, bro.
Oh, I thought you said somebody else. I about to say, I know you ain't let that dude in here. Damn.
Salute, James. And,
No, bro. Come on,
So, no,
bro.
I thought he let go Mike in this bitch. I was like, oh, here we come with the bullshit.
Oh,
No,
Salute
hell
that
no, no,
dog.
the
no.
I know
street
you know East
street
Oakland. I
boys too
fuck with
good
y'all.
now.
I'm telling you, dog, that bitch it's live out there, dog. I used to love riding, delivering them parts for AutoZone, looking up in the hills, seeing all them houses up there.
Boy,
And boy, that shit used to look nice like a
Oakland do got
motherfucker.
some pretty sites though. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
But
I'm not out
though,
there visiting.
ain't none of that shit the same though. I stay here and you give it up though, but man, ain't none of that shit the same.
Well,
It's
since you
just
know, ain't
Uh,
nothing gonna stay the same. You know,
yeah,
everybody
you
gonna
already right.
it's just
gonna
as
gonna, gonna
hot
change and shit gonna
up in
elevate around.
yeah, it's just as
The only
hot
thing I remember out there, bro, and I hate to say it, when I came home in 2009, Oscar Grant had got hit, and that boy Lavelle with the police situation. And I knew his uncle. His uncle stayed right next door to us. He did. His last name was Mixon too. And one day, I had just got off from work, and it was like 9:30. But the shit was all over the news right before I went to work. Because the shit started like about 10, 11 or something, between 11 and 12, right there by the substation on MacArthur.
Yep, right.
I'm,
74th, 73rd.
yeah, I'm like, man, what the fuck? Because they got an auto zone right there, and they got one right past that motherfucker. So I got to pass that bitch to deliver them parts. But so happened, I caught the shit coming back because I had one around coming out San Leandro coming from Haywood. I mean, that's what it is, San Leandro, right?
Yeah, yeah. As soon as you get out to the outskirts of Oakland, going towards Hayward. So
Yeah,
it's
the San Leandro, then
San
it's Haywood.
Lorenzo,
Yeah,
San Lorenzo, then Hayward.
yeah. I was right up in that area, and I just made the loop to come back up the backside where my old job was, where I was cooking at. Man, I seen that shit. And when I got home, my people was like, "Yeah, man, that was my people. That was my little nephew, man." That boy was crying up a storm. I'm like, "Oh, I ain't know that boy about his business though." That dude was a known,
Uh,
well-known dude out there. Like
you
they
know,
loved that dude.
and he's still a town legend though.
Yeah,
Celebrate that man
he was a
every year
real
though.
nigga, dog. Ain't no nigga doing no shit like that dude.
You
Boy,
know,
nigga be scared of
the,
that.
the people he
Yeah,
did it to, because I ain't gonna say you feel me, but the people he did it to, man, that was the dirtiest of the dirty.
See,
You
that's
feel
what I'm
me?
saying. How we know they wasn't fucking over that little dude? Because you got
And
crooked cops out here, East Oakland. You know that.
they
Especially coming up in the hood where you
was
from
doing
and I'm
us
from.
so
I
dirty.
seen that shit
You feel
firsthand.
me? It was doing us so dirty. So it's like when it happened and we found out who it happened to, the four it happened to, we was like, oh man, you feel me? Karma though.
Yeah, calm as a motherfucker.
You feel me? So they like, how can y'all go celebrate and put up a mural and celebrate this man's life of what he just did? It's like, come on now. That shit goes both ways though.
Facts. But
Yeah,
see,
Ivy gonna be
they
nice for
expect us
y'all.
not to have no
313.
voice though, East Oakland. But I'm glad y'all stood 10 toes down for that shit. Because a lot of people ain't know what was really behind that shit. And I had to do my homework because I was out there. And everybody and I was like, hold up. When the dude uncle went to running some shit to me,
Yeah.
and he basically said what you said. You
Mm-hmm.
heard me? Like, man, that was crooked cops, man. Them niggas don't give a fuck about them cops. But the police is, and they gonna make it seem like it's a war on cops now and all that, but now they know what's happening. And he left it at that. And I just said, whoa. I said, y'all shit like New Orleans then. Them bitches to take your shit and have you working for
Y'all know
them. Then
it's a
knock you
group
off.
of them in every city.
Yep.
Ain't nothing different from every city. It's a group of cops called the Riders. The Riders. Look it up in Oakland. That sat there and paid out a bunch of You feel me? A bunch of people they done planted drugs and all kind of shit on, but they don't bring them up though. And I think part of them, the people that got killed was part of that too. But they gonna forever leave that out though.
Yep. Like with the Oscar Grant thing, man. That dude, man, I know that was foul play. That time I thought it was the taser. Boy, you lying like a motherfucker. But
But it's
Mm-hmm.
the,
crazy
them 11 months,
that
what he
though.
got 11 months off of that shit?
What two? What he did? He left. He got time served.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I wanted to say. He did
They
11 months,
shipped
but they
him to
they
a
get a
different
nigga two
county.
years off of that shit.
Yeah,
Boy, that was
shipped him to a
fucked up.
different county. You feel me? He,
Like that would have been one of us. You hear me? Boy, that's life in jail. Nigga would have been like Martin and Eddie. Life? What the fuck you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Better
What
made
you
you
mean,
bootlickers
life?
out of
I ain't
example.
doing no motherfucking life.
They'd have made us bootlickers out of examples, boy. I'm telling you, nigga.
Right, man. That nigga an example.
and
Then
it's
that nigga got that watch. He was like, "Hey, that's a nice little watch you got right there." I was watching that shit this morning before I went to work, bro.
But look, I'm just
That
showing you
movie
how
was so.
cops been like that, though.
That movie was so
That's a
funny, bro.
movie, whether it's based on true or not, but that was way in the 60s or the 50s, look like. But at
Mm-hmm.
the end of the day, it was crooked cops. They ain't
Mm-hmm.
nothing but a gang like East Oakland State, dog. And I learned that shit firsthand, bro. The
Me
task
too.
force, whatever their name is, and it's more than one. Why you don't hit their ass with no
remember
Rico at? Because they out here stealing and giving it back to us and got us working for them niggas.
what they say. They the biggest gang in America. Only thing they did was
Facts.
go from slave catchers to just put on badges.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, put on the
What's up, 313?
Hey, what's up, T Price?
What's good,
How the
homie?
rest of y'all doing tonight?
that was
Man,
going
chilling,
Good,
baby.
good,
What's up?
man.
I'm about to take me a shower. Me, I've been in a barber. I've been at work for 12 hours.
on.
Yeah, I'm about to
Hold
stay
on,
on here for
Dave.
like five. I'm about
Dave,
to stay on
before
here
you
for about
go,
10
right?
more minutes, man, and then I'm about to get up out of here, man. I'm out tomorrow, man. I'll come back and cook
I'm
with
about to
y'all
pour me
tomorrow.
a
Check
drink
on
and
everybody.
after I get out the shower and finish watching the Scarface.
Good to see
He
you, my
about to
man.
go
I'm
kill.
getting off work.
He about to go kill a partner for sleeping with his sister. And then Sosa gonna come kill him.
Oh, before
Yeah,
I'm
you
about to
go,
pause this
I was
bitch
talking
though. I,
about
I like this part.
I was
yeah.
talking
You had the
about that.
best part.
I was
Yeah, I'm
talking
at the
about
best
that.
part of the movie.
Before you go,
What
I
you
was
say,
talking
East
about that.
Oakland?
I was talking about that YG and that Tiger.
Oh, hey, they just selling that shit out, bro. I didn't think them. Hey, I'm just sitting there thinking to myself because I used to, I used to listen to their music and shit like that. You know what
Man,
I'm
but
saying? And then
Tiger
I
Dog,
don't
been
ain't
listen
that
to
some
that
of a
shit no
broad
more.
though?
Tiger been suspect and YG you feel me?
But ain't that
Yeah,
some of a
I
broad
agree
though?
on that, man. He been a little weird with the clothing, bro.
Yeah, man, ain't nobody respecting that shit.
Right.
Just come out the
Man,
top and
what
just
YG
come
be
on out
wearing
the top.
anyway? This nigga dressing weird now.
Man, that's the I
That's
can't
that
even
that's
say
that
that's
industry shit, huh?
I can't even say that's LA shit because I don't know no LA cats dressing like that.
Dog, this
Mm-mm.
nigga be having buku shit with some church shoes on. I be like, man, this nigga here full of that shit. This nigga on every pill in the
Man, you
book.
see that nigga in that commercial they got on TV, man, because where I work at, man, they advertise that shit, man. They got his face on there and shit. My boss like, man, I ain't putting that fruity ass nigga on the
Bro, why would you though?
But you know, they said he been faking that shit though, cause he was
Yeah, I did not know about that.
he
But
he
you
was
know what
he
comes
was
to
with
dark
the
always
Blue
comes
Kings
to
at
light
first
in the
though.
industry, man.
I say, bro, if you make it that big out the blue, you already know something fruity going on. Period. You ain't just about
I
the
say,
nigga don't know about what dog. You'll hear about every underground rapper before they blow for 10, 20 years, because that's how long it take them basically to blow when you get it out the mud the right way. But at the end of the day, when you skipping the line, who booty you to suck? I don't know. Who you let stroke? Cause dog, I be looking at a lot of these dudes funny line just by what they wear, what they carry, how they demeanor be, and all in front of the TV. I don't want to hear about that shit off the TV. This all TV. You would never get me to do that shit. Not on
I don't
TV,
know,
right.
off
man.
the
It's like
TV. A man is a
what
man
most
at the end
of
of the day. Man, you can keep that bag, boy. I ain't heard that bag.
I mean, with most of them on that side, I was like, you gotta feel like they did something fruity to get to that side, man. They had to do something like that.
Cause no, they gonna test you at first to see if you willing, if you curious. Cause the
I
real
remember
ones
Mo
gonna
3
stay
said
the
that
fuck
shit.
away from you. You feel
Mo
me?
3 had a video. I don't know if it's still up. Where that nigga was talking about that shit, how he went to the mansion party and they was asking them to. He was like, man, I don't fuck with that shit like that. You heard me? So they let the nigga eat so much, then they trying to put on a record company. They try to put it on him beefing with Oak Cliff and all this trap boy. They were trying to put on everybody but the niggas who I know did it. But at the end of the day, that's just like the Young Dog. Young Dog was independent for so long, he had to sell out at some point because now he had a CD cover with his eyes all red with the Illuminati shit on there.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, they got to the nigga hitting your ass with 100 shots, nigga done shot your ass. You dig what I'm saying? So the walls is closing in. These
Young
people
book.
giving them a drop on everything you doing because the niggas who you beefing with already done sold out for that fucking bag. So whatever you do, if you think these niggas ain't giving them the location of where you gonna be at all times, whoever booked you a show is working with these niggas, man. How they know
And
everywhere you going?
the
From Las
record,
Vegas to fucking LA to motherfucking 100 shots where that shit happen, whatever. They've
you
been
know,
trying to get your ass for the longest.
they saying the record company is the one putting out the life support. I mean, not the life support, but
The
what you call
insurance.
yeah, the insurance
Yeah,
on it, and they overdose.
I
So
think they've been taking off life
once
insurance for
they
a
get them
long ass
knocked off,
time, man.
Let me ask you a question in Oaktown, and I'm glad you brought that up because this some serious shit.
yeah,
If you was a regular person, especially a black nigga, and you was doing that shit like that, boy, you'd be under the jail. So
Facts.
what make them different? How the nigga ain't never get investigated for damn dog? You got 3, 4 artists just got knocked off in a row now. Come on.
think about
Mm.
it.
Something
They
ain't right with
saying
this
they
picture.
they pushing an agenda, so they
This
know
ain't for no
this
street
ain't gonna.
beef.
This ain't gonna last long. We already got you covered, so if something happened to you, we already covered on the back end, and we own all your music.
You
Your
know what
Mm.
I
family
said
ain't gonna
too?
get nothing in the long run
Yeah.
because they don't know nothing about the business. So
You
we
know
Mm.
what
about
I
to get paid off. We gonna get paid both ways though, from your music, your future music sales, and your life insurance. You already got the policy on.
But see, this the whole difference too, Oak and y'all. Back like when the old school raps, the 8 balls, the Suave houses, the rapper lots was trying to break down the
Mm-hmm.
barrel. Nobody wasn't messing with them. They had to sell out their trunks.
Switch
Same
the
like
house.
y'all dudes in
Right.
Oakland, Too Short, and all them dudes E4. Nigga wasn't fucking with us. You see what I'm saying? So we had to get that shit out the mud. Now that we got out the mud, we getting our own lane. We stand in our own city. These type people ain't getting killed. You feel what I'm saying? But the niggas who fucking with them niggas go back to their city. So you couldn't do that shit on us. So this what happened. All these young dudes in the game right now, they still street with it.
Yeah.
So they asking the question, is Lil Baby and them gonna be next, whatever his little group is. Why you think they fucking with Young Boy like that? How many times Young Boy been in jail, nigga ain't did no serious time yet? Keep it real.
Mm-hmm.
Cause he fucking with them dudes, man. Them dudes just sitting him down for a little while, scam, get his mind right, then they let him back out. That's why the nigga about to crack up. But look at the BGs, look at the C Murders, look at all the real rappers, the G Depths. Who used
Remember
to be
what
the
that?
bad boy?
Remember Suge Knight interview a long time ago when he was in the pen when he first got locked up when after the Tupac shit. He said, Only reason a lot of rappers don't go to jail is better to keep them on the jail. I mean, on the street as an informant than have them locked up.
Yeah, that's what they
He was
doing. Get
telling
niggas
about
busted.
he was talking about Snoop at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, Snoop waited till he got locked up to leave him to go to No Limit.
That's facts. That's
Yeah.
facts.
But see,
Then,
he was
then you
scared to
see,
death though.
yeah,
Snoop ain't
not
built
to
like
cut you
that.
off, not to cut you off. You remember what happened to him, Suge, uh, Dame Dash, Jay Prince, and Irv Gotti when they was trying to go branch off and had their own
Mm-hmm.
distribution deal. They sent the
They shut
feds
that
on
shit
them.
down.
Jay Z sent the feds at them.
Yeah.
Remember how they got Irv Gotti and shit, man? I remember all that shit,
Yeah,
bro.
that
That's
was
our
all
era, bro.
connected.
No, when I heard that
Why
shit,
you
that's
don't
how I
hear
know
about
shit was real.
that's why you
Mm-hmm.
don't hear about the Tony Drapers. You feel me? Suave House. You feel me? Uh, They don't like the Jay Princes. They don't like the people that talk about the independent shit. Dame Dash a big ass asshole, but his mind frame is like cut these middlemen out and we gonna go independent, be your own boss. They
Mm-hmm.
don't like
But
that
see, I
boss
think
talk.
that what broke him and Jigga up because Dame Jazz was more of a business minded nigga before Jigga and he had bread. And Dame Jazz, people think that nigga broke. That nigga ain't broke, dog.
That
No,
nigga
That,
yeah,
broke,
but,
man.
that
but
nigga is
we're
not
here.
fucking broke, dog. Anybody think that dude broke is a damn asshole.
You feel me? I just be studying. I know y'all a couple of years older than me. I just turned. I'll be 41 in December. You feel me?
Man, I
Okay.
ain't that old, man. You in our era,
No,
man.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I wasn't doing nothing when I was street, but still shitting in diapers probably and pissing everywhere.
Shit,
I
I'm
ain't
Crying
about to be
coming.
for,
44,
I be
for a
right?
getting on
nooker
here.
or a bottle. Niggas
I
still
be
be on bottles at 3 years old.
man, I be getting on here just to join y'all content, but it be a lot of lame cats
You
on
you
here
could
just
you got a
arguing back
lot of
and forth.
stories too, cause you our age. You right, but you right there. If you was coming up with us, we'd have been playing with you in the hood.
And
You
it be
our
a lot of
age.
cats on here just arguing back and forth. I don't be all into that. You feel me?
Yeah, that's why I like
Well,
this type of dialogue, Oak Town. We can
that's why
understand
I
each other.
came
You
here. I
say
was
what
like,
you
man,
gotta
let me
say.
drop the link. You feel me?
Boom.
The link. I'll come in and shoot the shit with y'all.
And we
I don't
good,
be into
man.
all
I
that
don't be on
robot
that
talk.
dumb shit neither. I just hate them young niggas, bro. That's how you know they fanboys. You
Man, I
can't
got
give everybody a chip. You can't give everybody Hall of Fame status. You know
man.
what I mean? That shit is top of the order. Now, if
I
you just having to join the already built team or go to the right process, that's good.
I had a nigga sleeping on my couch, man, fucking with a nigga I don't fuck with. They came and shot me up and paralyzed me for the rest of my life. You feel
Damn,
me?
bro. Sorry to hear that shit.
Man, look, I'm still moving and you feel me, moving and grooving, man. I don't, you feel me?
That's what I was
Been
trying
have,
to tell these niggas, man.
been having my own shit. You feel me? I've been this way what 16 years now. You feel me?
And guess what? You still a nigga wouldn't even must know if you wouldn't have said nothing.
Look,
You know what I
Hey, though,
mean?
but
look,
East Oakland,
I
when
don't
you
want a
told me
nigga to
that
feel sorry
story,
for me though.
hey, right, when you told me that story, man, it shout out to my homie Chopper, man,
Oh,
from Grand
hold on.
Rapids.
What
Damn,
you
bro. You
say?
say your partner invited another nigga, and that's the nigga who ain't
And
no. No, that's
he
fucked
ain't
up.
even invite the nigga. He was over there, pussy to rule all evil, man. This nigga over there annoying. You feel me? He over there with some females kicking it with the niggas. You feel me? And with the little bras and shit. We go to the we go to the hood. You feel me? And I got him under me. Like nigga, you need somewhere to stay. It's good. You feel me? But I ain't even knowing he kicking with dude. We go out
Mm,
there. I see dude. You feel me? I'm slipping. I ain't got no hammer on me. Motherfuckers don't want to sit there and look out for you how they look out, how you look out for them. So it was my own fault. But he, hold on, my earpiece dropped. Long story short, dude come up. You feel me? Uh, we back and forth. I ain't no bro. You feel me? What's happening? He he off his little Thiz pill. Man, come on, man. Ain't no bitches over here. He whip out his little thing, get the bus, and I'm oh shit. I try to hit the counter. Motherfucker coming out the store. I tried to hit the corner. Ran into him. Hit me in my side. I was, oh, and
Mm.
hit me a couple more times. I was, oh shit. I still got some drink in my hand. I'm like, man, I got some weed in my pocket, all this shit. I'm telling my man, damn, I can't even get up. My legs went limp. I can't move. I'm like, fuck. I tell motherfuckers, hey, bro, you good, man? I'm good, man. Back up. In fact, take this weed. You feel me? Man, the people coming, take this shit off. You feel me? I don't need time for all the extra shit. You feel me? But
Mm-hmm.
all that fake shit, motherfuckers coming to the hospital once I wake up. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. Fuck all that dumb shit. You feel me? Motherfuckers ain't keeping it solid. And once you cut their water
Just
off,
fuck
you
me
feel me?
up with that one, boy. You like the third person I heard say that shit.
You cut a
And
nigga
I ain't
water
gonna
off.
lie, boy. That's why I do this work, yeah, because I wish I was there. I just said,
Mm.
man, I ain't lying, boy.
Hold on,
Yeah,
he was
cause
in,
just
he was in my house. He ain't even want to leave the house.
ooh, that's even worse. When it stay with you too, did
Hey,
everything?
I'm in there. You feel me on the table? You feel me getting operated on? Because on my whole way to the hospital, I'm telling them, man, take the mask off me. Out, man. Check this out. You ain't gonna kill me on the way to the hospital, man. You feel me? Talk to me, man. Put the mask back on. Nah, man. Talk to me. I'm good. I'm well. I'm coherent. I know what day it is. I know what the president is. Woo, woo. You feel me? Talk to me. But once I get there, they put me under. But my people's telling me like the nigga didn't want to get out of my house. They had to go, and get him up out of there. It was that comfortable. But you fucking with the other motherfucker.
Hmm,
Shit be
man,
crazy, man.
yeah, it's crazy, man, because because you telling that story to me, kind of remind me of my homie that I met. His name's Chop. He's from Grand Rapids, and he stayed in the same complex that I stayed in when I first met him, and everything. He was really cool and everything like that. And where I lived, there was always pretty women that stayed there, but he had the baddest one.
Yeah.
And one day he just saw me. I got off work because I used to take this little shortcut to go to work and shit. I used to cut behind the fields, be there about 15 minutes, kind of thing. Where I used to live at in Grand Rapids, and he came across me. I dapped him up. He was like, "Man," he said, "I like how you move around." He said, "You don't be fucking with nobody. You be chilling." He said, "If you ain't busy and everything like that," he said, "You get down with the game." I was like, "Yeah, I got a game system." I said, "Let me take a shower and everything like that, and and I'll come through." So I went over there, chopped it up with him, man, and he eventually told me his story, man, and everything like that, man, and how he just continued to just, he's still living to this day though too. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
man, it's just a testament, man. Because how he got knocked out was on some gang bang stuff too, though. But he had his shit though with him though too. But he ended up getting at the same at the end of the day, man. The man is still here, man, and 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 he tell me all the time, man, that cats back then when we was growing up, when old school dudes told you something, they listen kind of thing. Now, man, you tell somebody something, man, they ready to blow your brains out. Cats out here, and especially out here in Washington and Tacoma, shoot, they'll knuckle up with you and you whoop their ass. They come back and kill you. And niggas don't know how to play fair no more, man. It's just like
I
pick your
got some.
poison.
I got a couple of cousins up there in Tacoma.
Man,
But they,
Tacoma's so bad, right? Tacoma got more crimes than Seattle, Washington, man.
I heard. I was,
And what people don't understand is that Tacoma is big, but it got every branch of the armed forces and then the and the national, and they got every branch of the National Guard there too as well. So
mhm.
that's a lot of military people out there in one big ass fucking town.
But look though, check out the cold part though, right? I was
Hmm.
already, I'm already paralyzed. I'm already in a wheelchair. I'm paralyzed from my waist down, right?
Right.
I'm still, I'm still being me, man. act like ain't nothing changed. Cause ain't nothing changed. I still go out kick it. You feel me? I don't do half that shit no more anyway. You know,
Right.
motherfuckers older, but like 10 years ago, going to the barber shop. I called the barber. I say, man, you know, he in the hood. I'm like, man, it's good to come up there and get my hair cut. He's like, yeah. I'm like, you dope, man. Like, you feel me? I got some little brows trying to come through. You feel me? Is it good? Yeah, come through. So I roll up the street. You know, I'm pushing for about 6 blocks. I'm rolling up the street. I get up there. This motherfucker tell me, oh, bro, you feel me? I'm tired. I'm high. You feel me? And I'm
Right.
like, come on, man. Like, why you ain't tell, like, like, I ain't drive up here, bro. I just rolled up here. You could have told me that over the phone. I just called. I say, bro, I can't just get a text, a line. Bro, I'm tired. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So we outside kicking. My partners, you feel me? Everybody coming out. And we don't go to the bar. I'm like, man, I'm not going nowhere. I ain't got no haircut. I'm got a little do rag on. You feel me? Like, I'm good. So we out there kicking. Man, motherfucker hit the corner. But, bah, 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 bah. I'm like, oh, shit. Man, I get shot in my leg out there, fucking around, doing nothing.
Mm.
I didn't even know I got shot in my leg because one of the little homies pushing me up in the stove, like, come on, come on. But I got a big ass bottle of 1800 in my hand, right? So I only got one orb. I'm trying to push with one orb, trying not to drop the bottle. So they pushed me in a little smoke shop. The smoke shop people closed the door behind me, like, Joe, you good, bro? You good? You good? I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So they pushed me to the back of the stove. So I'm like, damn, it's like I rolled into hella blood. So I'm like, damn, I ain't bleed nowhere. I pull my pants leg up. It's a hole in my leg.
Oh man.
Man, ain't this about a bitch? I done got shot again. I say, lucky I can't
On a
feel it.
on a technicality.
Yeah, I say, man, luckily I can't feel it this time, but I'm about to knock this bottle of 1800 down though, right?
Right, right. Cause
You
yeah,
know,
what you had there.
they still have the shot glasses. I ain't got the shot glasses no more. So I knocked about 3, 4 shots down. I say, man, I gotta go to the motherfucking hospital. I
That's
say,
crazy.
man, how the fuck I'm gonna sit there and call a motherfucker and tell a motherfucker I ain't got shot while I'm already in the chair shot up. I ain't gonna believe this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, my partner was taken to the hospital, him and his female. I said, he called my mama. She ain't gonna believe this shit. She like, what's going on, baby? I say, man, her boyfriend asked me. I say, man, tell my mama I got shot. He like, what? I say, man, long story. This shit crazy.
Mm-mm-mm.
This
Yeah,
shit,
it's just crazy, man. It's just life experiences and everything, man. That's why I don't take life for granted, man. And I know people in all shapes and forms of life, you know what I mean, that
hey,
they wish they could, you know what I'm saying, that they could walk and I I see I know, like I said, I've been around all kinds of people, man. So but I don't take them for granted. They could get out there and do it and live and still be a productive person in this world. How can so I could be the same way too with everything that I got right now.
cause
Uh,
people lazy though, man. You feel
Like
me?
the old folks say, I still got the activities of my limbs.
You probably sitting there laughing at you because you like you about to roll up. I'll be sitting there, I don't smoke. You feel me? So I'll be fucking with the tequila. I'm like, man, don't call me a shot and laugh at y'all asses. And y'all be crazy as hell though.
Hey man, I don't mess with that tequila though, man. That tequila, man, I get man. I never forget the time that I did, man. I woke up the next morning and I still went to work and stuff, and then
And then the next day, I was off that weekend. It was a Friday because my homies wanted me to go out, and I'm not a going out kind of person and
Yeah.
shit. My homies got to force me, like, man, put some clothes on, man, go, man. You know, you got something nice to wear. This we gonna go out, man. We gonna bring you back home, man, and all this other stuff, man. I'm just be like, all right, so I went out. You know what I'm saying? We went out, have fun and chill, and I went home, man. My everywhere I went, my friends knew, man. I wasn't that going out stuff, man, and all that, man. No, man. I don't care where I've been, big city, small. I don't rock like that, man. I like to be. I like. I like. I like peace. I like quiet. All that stuff, man.
Like right now, I'm over here. So I moved out of Oakland. Folks, I ain't even been out here like 3.5 years, almost 3 years. So I'm like an hour away from Oakland. I'm in
Okay.
Stockton, right?
Mm-hmm.
They game banging out here because Blue Rain.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That
I
they
ain't
they
used
bang
to
it
it.
real hard in Tacoma too, man. Cause
Yeah,
the homies were telling me, I got some childhood friends out there that's like Terrence, man. But if you come out here, man, you gotta have to carry you a tool, man. Like and make sure you got papers, man. I was like, man, is that bad up there? It's
so,
like, yeah. I'm like, man, I ain't coming to see y'all, man, cause I
so,
ain't trying to take no chances with nobody, for real.
so I ain't used to it, right? I
Ain't
ain't used
even
to
that
the heat.
deep.
I ain't used to the heat, no nothing, right? So I'm like,
Hell,
fuck
it was hot as fuck out here today. I hear these people out here, man, they ain't used to that shit, man. Out here it was like 74 degrees out here today. It's about to be 12 o'clock out here, man. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to shut the street down. A shout out to my boy East Oakland. Now I know Matt, man. Gentlemen, general salute, man. Appreciate you coming through. Shout out to my boy
likewise.
James, Hitman, everybody come through. My boy Big Worm. And my
I'm
boy
good.
by me, my
I'm
boy C
good.
Hill, my boy Show. Yeah, man.
I'm
And
tap in more
Elder.
more often, man, because I like more streams like this, man. I'm gonna shoot
Oh
the
yeah,
shit.
man. Hey, my stream, man. Hey, sorry first. I just had to get that off my chest, man. 'Cause I read what my boy messaged me, man. He was like, man, I saw what the dude said, so I just had to address it on my channel, man. And as you can see, I dropped the link, so it and like he didn't come in, but I didn't want to kill the vibe and all that stuff, and plus all my streams it's always been funny shit. 'Cause if I had Wilts in here, it would have been crazy. Shout out to my boy Wilts too.
Yeah. It'll be another thing. I'm like, man, I'll be supporting all y'all channels, but the motherfuckers like on Ticket channel, motherfuckers sit here and say something they don't like. Motherfuckers be blocking motherfuckers time. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah, yeah.
That'd be
If you don't,
ridiculous.
all because of a player and stuff too, man. Because when it comes to that shit, bro, when it comes to that shit, that's like LeBron fans on Ticket Channel, man. You say some shit,
Yeah.
man, Myron block everybody. You can't say
Where
nothing
you
about
been at,
LeBron.
man?
Myron be some block.
I ain't seen them around in a minute.
Hey, shout out to Myron Joe. Myron funny. My boy Spiffy too, man. Yeah, Spiff. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. I hold it down, man. Y'all be safe, man. Be
Yeah, for
safe,
sure,
man.
man. Have a blessed
You gon'
night, man.
Man, I'm about to, man. I'm about to watch me an old school movie on Tubi and
Man,
call it a night.
fuck with
Yeah.
that fire stick.
Yeah. I got a Fire Stick too, so I got everything on the PS4. So everything. So my Fire Stick is just in the box. I ain't even brought it out. It's still brand new. Just collecting dust.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
gonna have
even
to
need
fuck
my
with you
Fire
on.
Stick.
Look, gonna have to fuck with you on that PS4 too.
Oh yeah, man. I'll be fucking around with the two. I don't play nobody in 2K, but I fuck with that Mortal Kombat. I like fighting games and shit. And I'm in that baseball shit too. I like that baseball shit too. I got that baseball, the new baseball shit too. I
Yeah,
fuss with that shit. That's
we
what I'm
gonna
about to
figure
get on too and watch movies and shit, man. But y'all enjoy your night, man. Be
for
safe,
sure.
man.
We gonna figure it
For
out.
sure.
Have a good
Yes,
night.
sir.
Uh,
Yes, sir.
for sure, for
Salute
sure.
everybody.
Uh,
I'll come on sometime tomorrow. Peace.
yeah.